finals stream today, you may notice that the finals is not on the screen for you. In this case, you are very observational, observant, and I'm very proud of you. This is because I am in the middle of playing fighting a boss in Wuthering Waves. I will be done soon. Fear not, worry not, be not afraid. Kill yourself.
Unplanned. Okay.
Did you call me unplanned?
Yeah.
I was thoroughly planned.
In more ways than
for
one.
some reason. I don't know why my parents planned me. It feels irresponsible to plan a child.
Midlife crisis.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
more
like, oh,
irresponsible to not plan a child, obviously, but like, you know, I'm just saying.
Your mum wanted another one to Billy.
She was like, you know what? Let's harass. Third time's the charm. Maybe this one will turn out nicer to me. And I didn't.
No, you turned out far worse.
Yes. I turned out horrible and transgender. Which people
Yeah.
fucking hate, by the way, guys. You may not have
Yeah,
heard
and
this. Also, holy shit, do I have news for you? Twitch drops. Twitch drops? Yeah, who am I?
Are you okay?
No. Hold on,
Also,
I'm
there's
googling.
a hammer skin with a sight on
Hello,
it.
I don't have a funny name. Fun little announcement. I have meeting with a gender person. I might be on T
This is
within the next
true.
like month, 2 months.
Yeah. We're all
Clinton.
very excited.
Conch. Yes. What do you use this
more-
for?
For many reasons.
Oh, I don't want
all of
this.
which are wholesome.
I can go. Exactly. Wondrous time for everyone involved. Mostly me, because I'm the fucking best.
I wouldn't say so.
Why?
Wondrous time, but also me and Ari.
True, I am definitely not the most excited person to get on Testo. Everyone else seems more excited than I am, which is quite funny to me.
Yeah.
For varying reasons. Entertaining.
I haven't known a guy to go on T.
You don't know how they do it.
Yeah, so this is new and exciting. If you
Yeah.
were going on estrogen, I wouldn't care as much.
Yeah, you know lots of those. But testosterone, ooh,
Yeah.
that's new. That's fresh and
That's new
fun
and
and
funky.
exciting.
Yeah.
Haven't had that one in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can hear vague Japanese in the background. I have my Wuthering Waves audio set to Japanese
I
Don't know.
can't.
because I think it's fun. Get off my ass,
'Cause you're a weirdo.
bitch. What the fuck? Okay, I'll just finish that later. I don't need to finish this now. I can close it. I can open the finals. I know how, guys. I swear. Yippee! There's a new game mode, which I'm really excited to play. Charlotte and I have played a lot. And by a lot, I mean 11 times.
I've played it a lot.
Charlotte's played it more than I have. Charlotte, this means you'll be good, right? This is good
No.
news.
This is good news.
We can...
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I've played it.
I have brain
I played
rotted
it probably
Charlotte.
30 times.
Wow. I have brain
Well, I'm
rotted
playing-
Charlotte. Hello?
Hello?
I have brain rotted Charlotte with that one invincible fucking YouTube poop that's just Mark, we can be bees. This is good news. We can be
We can
bees.
finally
You
be
live
bees.
life like a bee. A pet. A pet. A pet. This is insane. This is good news. You'll live for
You'll live
30
for
years.
30 years.
It's definitely out of order
Oh.
because I don't have it memorized. But it
I
doesn't
think,
matter.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
this is insane, but is it
Doesn't matter.
Also,
Doesn't matter.
okay, the thing is, I've liked
Doesn't
so many
matter.
of those posts. I'm now getting recommended other Invincible content, and I'm like, no.
I
I
refuse to
only
watch
care
the
about
show.
this bit.
I do really like. Mark, I made a steak. A steak. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That one's
I
awesome.
watched the first season and I enjoyed it, but it also was pretty fucking violent, and I probably will watch the rest of it.
Please. There was a problem connected to voice chat. Yeah, bitch. I don't want. Oh, I played 13 matches of heavy hitters, not 30. Okay, I'm almost done with stage 1. Charlotte, join me.
Okay.
Charlotte,
So,
assist me in
yeah.
my crimes. Le Poisson Steve. Le Poisson Steve is good, don't get me wrong. I like Le Poisson Steve. McDonald's and the Pentagon, peak. When that's perfect. I have no
Yeah.
notes, I have nothing to say.
Everything about it is
But-
flawless.
But I just adore the brain rot of like,
Yeah.
this is good news. I just
We can
like it.
finally be.
We can be. Also, I made a new the finals lady. Look how cute she is. She's
very
got a
cool.
tiger tail. I bought that from the store because I am a furry. By the way,
That is
guys,
true.
update. New in my top 5 favorite animals. We've got joint first, tigers and sharks. Number 3, the hare, lesser known freak to the rabbit. Number 4 and 5, a crocodile and alligator. Doesn't matter which. I like them both.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will have Ari joining us later. They've been dragged away to dinner. I have eaten not really a full meal at all today. I had half a sausage roll and a slice of lemon drizzle cake. I've snacked on sweets and stuff throughout the day that I've just acquired. And oh, I have 2 new bracelets, completely unrelated. I shouldn't have brought that up now. Sorry, I get distracted. I might have problems. Thanks for the tier list, King. My favorite animal is a puppy girl. That's not an animal.
No, that is. I fuck with that.
No, that's not
Fine,
a. That's not
me.
a. That's not.
That's me. That's me.
That's not an animal. Fine. What's your favorite? What's your favorite animal that can that? What's your favorite animal that isn't that? Bitch. I'm gonna fight you.
Me or them.
What? Oh, I
Me
mean,
or
I know
them.
you're Charlotte. We've been friends for 2
30
years. 30 years.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I don't know.
Charlotte, we've been friends for 30. I don't like that I have to be a man. Nothing against them. They're just not my favorite animal. Advert. Kill it. Shoot it dead. Sorry about that. It means that people don't get pre-rolls. Hopefully. Whoa, I've forgotten how to play the game, Charlotte.
What do you want?
Charlotte, how do you play this game?
It's not been that long. Jesus.
Whee!
Gilded man.
What the fuck? Why did they explode? Dazzling charge, I'll save you. I don't think they need saving. I think I'm making everything worse. Yeah, you basically you basically have insane knockback, but you cannot kill people with weapons. So you have to knock them off the edge. Like, oh
Yeah.
no, Charlotte's alive.
This is Smash Bros essentially, but
Oh,
it's with
yeah,
others. I'm
and you
dead
get
now.
completely punted. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of
I
fun.
can't tell. I don't know if the damage, like the knockback scales with damage.
I don't
I
know.
feel
either.
like
Oh, I have died.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's mostly vibes based. I feel.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You just die. You die if you got puppy them. What's your favorite animal that's unrelated to puppies or human beings? Bitch.
That's
Lock
a hard
in.
question to answer.
Well, I know yours. Charlotte, I know yours. You have other
I know.
animals that you like.
Yes, but no. But to be fair, if in that position, because that's a good animal.
It's like okay at best. It doesn't have much
That-
cool factor, and I like cool
Look, just
factor a
because
lot.
something is like popular doesn't mean it's not cool.
No, you know, it lacks cool factor. Tigers are fucking awesome. You ever seen a tiger? They're big
Mhm.
and they can run fast and they can kill people. And then like alligators and crocodiles, they're like big fucking lizards and they haven't evolved for
Okay,
ages. Neither have sharks. And sharks are awesome
Okay,
because
but-
they're big and they swim and they've got big tails and big tails are fucking cool as hell. Puppy girls just
Okay.
that like
girls
yeah,
can work a 9 to
some of
5
them have
though.
tails. Not all of them though.
Like, can a shark work a 9 to 5? No. Probably not.
Can a
She doesn't
shark
like it,
what?
but She can do it. Work a 9 to 5.
I fuck with
Or
shark girls more
join a
than I fuck with
stream.
puppy girls. No offense to puppy girls, but like sharks are just automatically cool. It's a shark.
Mm.
What do you mean? Almost heaven. West Virginia. I will say that at any given opportunity. Oh, fuck! I cummed again. As in, I've been cummed, not I've cummed. I wouldn't do that on stream. Do that in the
I would.
privacy of your own home.
Maybe I have.
Please don't.
You wouldn't know. You
I
might know.
I make no comment about that. My favorite animals are actually
I think-
conches because they're conches. Hold on, I have to Google something. What the fuck is a con? I didn't know they were animals. Conch animal?
Yeah. Well.
No.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's so no. Sorry. So your favorite animal is like a conch sea snail. I feel like just the conch just means like shell.
Well,
Like it's
that's
you.
where
I
the
feel like you have to
shell comes
specify.
from.
Yeah, but you have to
It's
specify. I feel like now the shell is more known than the sea snail. I
Yeah, but the
wouldn't
sea
know
snail is the-
automatically.
person behind it.
No, snail. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hello, Lament. I'm correcting people on their favorite animals because they're not taking this seriously.
I.
Puppy
think
girls
that
are
person's taking it
respectfully
very
not
seriously.
animals.
That's
Guys,
you're making it, you
we're
can get
kind of
cancelled on
losing.
Twitter for saying that.
Ow. Okay, I'm not going to that island anymore. I'm staging a protest. We are gonna
No, I'm
lose
doing
before
it.
that happens.
Yeah, I think if we just keep doing it with all 5 people here, I think eventually this will really turn out good.
guys, the boycott. Call the boycott.
Girl the boycott.
I'm going to
They
be
should invent
ignoring
girl cops too.
trolls. They do. Oh, there's actually something really funny. So I don't play. There's a gacha game called Infinity Nikki, and I don't play it because, well, I used to play the mobile version, which was called Love Nikki, which wasn't a gacha. But and I really enjoy. It's like a dress up game basically, where you compete with dresses. But I do like to keep up to date on drama because I'm a nosy fuck. And and basically the devs royally fucked over the entire game because they got too comfortable because gacha games have their own niche, right? And the typical one is like big titty anime girls, you pay money for characters. But there are a couple gacha games that are more geared towards like a female audience. And 2 examples are Love and Deep Space, which is a dating sim exa gacha game. And the other one is, Infinity Nikki, which is a dress-up game and sort of cozy, world exploration-based game, right? Not sure if I can pick a favorite animal. You can pick several. I've got like 4, 5 even.
I have just got the one though. I don't know about others.
What about the
They're all
horse?
cool. That's
I mean, to be
true.
fair, giraffes are just big horses.
Giraffes are just cooler horses.
Yeah, they're definitely cooler horses.
Yeah.
I quite like a
They're like-
zebra.
They
Not
are
my
like
favorite,
like
but cool.
They are like a horse's OC.
Yeah. If I was a horse, I would have a zebra be my OC. Well, I mean,
If I was a
unicorns are
horse, I'd
like
get
horse
very
OCs.
dysphoric about not being a zebra.
Get off the edge! Holy shit! I killed a man, but I did die. But it was really cool, so
Hmm.
it's okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
so the
cool factor increases
Infinity...
money.
So with Infinity Nikki, they basically... They just fucked everything up. How did I even start talking about Infinity Nikki? I don't remember.
I asked about a girl can't.
Oh yes. And basically, the devs being such cunts basically caused people to boycott the game. But then on social media they banned the word boycott, so you couldn't talk about boycotting anymore. But then people just started calling it the girlcott, and then that got banned as well.
Did they then move to they can't?
I don't remember. It's all relatively new. I haven't really kept up to date with it.
Disappointing.
Sorry. But I think some
That's
people
okay.
on some sites are still calling it the Gullcott, which is very funny.
Girl the they can't.
Girl that they got. Bush
Alright.
Viper. Bush Vipers are very
No.
cool. I love snakes. Snakes are my
Wait,
6th
did
favorite
Orange Rhino
animal.
am I hallucinating?
Are you... What?
Oh, no,
Hello!
no,
We're
did
talking
try.
about favorite
That's great.
animals. Ari,
Hello.
what's your favorite animal?
You can't say fox or puppy.
Shit.
Fuck!
What's my favorite animal other than fox or puppy? Probably,
Oh.
my first thought is cat, but it's probably not cat. It's probably something cooler.
Like a conch.
Like a
Like a
conch.
what?
Like a conch.
The
A
world
bee.
famous animal, the conch. A bee.
You can live like a conch.
Did you know
a
bees
conch.
live for 30
A
years?
conch.
What?
You can live like a conch. You'll
A
live
conch?
for 30
This is
years.
insane.
You'll live like a pet. A pet? I'm not going over there. I'm not
Pet?
supporting their bullshittery. They always just camp out on
am.
one island, and it's so stupid.
I got one of them.
Oh, maybe if we all go in at once, we can fight them.
Yeah. Anyway, Ari, how are you doing? We haven't
I'm
spoken
alright.
for maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 30
so-
months. Maybe 30
It's been
minutes.
too long.
Not sure.
So dinner was an interesting experience. So
Did you win?
so it was spaghetti bolognese, and I did. Yes, I won.
That was really
no,
funny,
I
that's
lost
hilarious.
actually.
Lost dinner.
spaghetti
Holy
bolognese.
shit!
Yeah.
Bro, my KDR at dinner was crazy.
It was spaghetti bolognese, and so first thing, my mother cooked it. First thing, she put courgettes in it. My dad
Ew.
fucking hates courgettes, and so
So do
as I
I.
walked in, he
Nothing
was
wrong with
he was
courgettes.
picking every courgette out of his spaghetti bolognese like a small child, and he was like, "God, I can't believe you put courgettes in this. They taste horrible. They're awful." And she knows he hates courgettes, but she was like, "Well, I want to be healthy, so I'm going to put courgettes in it." Obviously, this didn't work because he could tell there were courgettes in it, and so he just didn't eat the courgettes. And then,
Cock.
about halfway through, I was having a lovely time eating my spag bol, and then my mum was like, "Oh, on the topic of things I put in, I also put mushrooms in there."
Not classic.
I fucking hate classic.
Did you
but
notice?
I didn't notice. No. I want to. Before you say what you're about to say, because I know what you're gonna say. The issue I have with mushrooms is not taste based. It's not texture based. I just hate the idea of eating mushrooms because they gross me out so much. It
'Cause
makes
they're
me
fungi?
feel awful. Because they're fungi, and I don't like it.
Penis to the void.
And so she
was
told me
fucked up.
this, and I was like, oh, great. Well, now I feel really gross, and I also don't want to eat any more of this because
Have you told?
I
I
will
assume you've
feel
told
really
your
gross
mother
about
before, and she
this
just
is a known
ignores
thing
you.
over the past like 10 years.
Parents love doing
Um,
that.
They
Mm.
have specifically not put mushrooms in our spag bowl for years, and yet they did it this time. Apparently, she blended them up so small that I wouldn't notice, and also so that
Why
I
did she
couldn't
tell
take
you
them out.
mid-meal?
I don't know, but I would have been just as annoyed if she had told me after. Yeah, so I couldn't take them out, and so I was like, well, I'm just not gonna eat the rest of this now. We're both kind of disgruntled, and we're also not eating as much of the food as, you know, and so I lost at dinner. But it's fine because we had a garlic
So
baguette,
you lost
and
dinner.
and I didn't want my mom to think we were like really properly mad at her. I was just a little bit irritated. So it's fine. My mum does this thing. She keeps trying to add things to things that I like to make them more healthy, and in the process completely ruins the thing, and so I don't eat it. She's like, "Oh, they really like eating banana cake, right?" So
What if I
banana bread.
fucked up the banana
so-
cake?
And so, yeah, she did this for a while. And so, they really like eating banana bread. So, what if I put seeds in it and nuts?
Beads?
And I fucking hate seeds and nuts. They make me want to
We
throw up.
won. Alright, are you joining?
And so now I'm like, I'm joining, yes.
Yay.
And so now I'm like, well, I'm not gonna eat the banana bread. So you've both robbed me of a good time, and also I'm still not getting the vitamins you wanted to give me. So who's won here? Anyway, she stopped doing that now because she knows it doesn't work.
Your mother's
Um,
re-
we
your
can-
family is really weird.
Yeah, they're lovely.
I will
They're
invite
lovely
you
and I love them. But
because we are already in a
okay.
party.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you didn't like being the party leader.
Yes, but I now today I do.
Oh my
Not any other
God.
time.
That's so exciting.
We're playing heavy hitters. You learn on the go.
Uh-huh.
You just hit things. It's like
Right.
it's like hitting people. It's like tennis but with human beings.
That thing I do all the time. Hitting
I
people.
hit people.
Wait.
People hit
Oh my
people.
god,
Why?
the
Why
liquid
not
helmet
me?
is so cool.
looks like
except for
piss.
the like leopard print. No, but it does look like piss actually.
Why do they
That's all
keep
that's
I
all
hate
I'm
that
thinking
they're-
in my head
I hate that
all
their
the
liquid
time.
company is just piss. Why is it yellow? Any other
Yeah.
color? Orange, green, blue, pink, purple, red. Why is it make it orange if you want to go with the tiger theme? Why is it piss? Why is it yellow?
But I have
So
good
dumb.
news.
What's the
because-
good news?
I have good news because
I have. This is
in
good
addition to
news.
Spaghetti bolognese, we made garlic baguettes.
I thought you had those
now I have
before
a
dinner.
Garlic baguette. No. Those were my after.
Oh,
dinner
you were
snack,
saying this
and
is
so
your.
Now I have a garlic
So you've
baguette.
so you've
next
got
to me
two
for
garlic
serving.
breads. I have
No.
cheese. I
You've
have
got
cheese
garlic.
strings.
Oh, cheese.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the men-
and
Oh,
and my mum said that she felt a little bit bad about putting the stuff that she knows we hate in our dinner, and so she's gonna
Well,
make
she
us
should,
cake,
fun
which
fact.
is no, but because she's so nice to me, I feel like I can't be annoyed at her.
this is
Because,
manipulation
okay,
at its
she-
finest.
No, because the thing is, she never really does things that she deserves me to be mad at her for, and so I never want to be mad at her. Because she's a lovely woman. But anyway, she's offered to bake us a cake, and I'm very excited for my cake. I don't know if I really
Good,
need a
Ari.
cake anymore,
Punt them.
But oh, you thanks.
I watched that. I threatened
Did you
them.
watch that as well?
No, I left.
When I fell off and died.
No, I left.
Oh.
Oh, cock. Oh, the men apparently saw black foxes at an animal sanctuary last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
that
s-
was me. I took a little vacation.
Not. You're like purple. What are you talking about?
No, I'm okay.
I-
If we're going realistic, I'm just like a normal ass red fox because that's so, or an Arctic fox. I could be an Arctic
No,
fox.
I'm
fucking
a
red
I
red
like
fox
fennec
because of my
foxes.
hair.
Penis.
I'm a red fox.
I'm
Listen,
incompetent.
I feel like I get my pick of foxes. I'm the fox.
Why?
I'm the
I'm-
fox of the friend group.
Why?
I don't know. I'm very outspoken
feel
about being a fox.
I'm
If
not
anything,
outspoken
you
about being
act a
fox,
lot
but I
like a
feel I am
dog
one.
rather than a fox. Foxes are
I
like
do, but-
allegedly sly.
I think I'm
Well-
more fox-like, actually.
Maybe.
I know I'm.
But
this-
no,
this
no,
maybe is
because
not,
I'm.
not affirming a
I
gender,
feel.
but
I don't know. I see foxes as the closest thing we have to a bit of a hybrid between a cat
Oh,
and a
where am
dog.
I?
And that's what I.
I
feel
landed on
like.
something. I finally
'Cause,
got a
like-
kill. I am incompetent.
Okay. I don't often talk about like my I suppose cat-like traits because they're not very funny or anything. They're just like, yeah, no, I like hanging
I
out
think
on
they're
my own
funny.
and like sleeping a lot and looking. And,
Holy
like,
shit, I just
hearing
hit so many
people.
guys. Men love when I hit them. It's enrichment.
what
And-
about,
Look at Charlotte.
yeah. What about? Can I be? If I detransition and hit them,
No, no.
Why
I'm just
not?
saying they like when I hit them because it's enrichment. I'm just saying men
Why
in
can't I
general.
get
I'm not saying
enrichment?
you
I'm really
don't.
bad at this
I'm not saying you
game.
don't. I'm saying men
But-
do. You
Well,
can
we haven't
also.
yet.
Sorry. We have exams.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god. Oh, did someone get punted? That looked weird though.
What do you mean you don't? Yes, you do.
I don't
Well,
what?
that's not relevant.
Huh?
There's a real
Charlotte
line.
I'm not
doesn't
going
have-
over there.
Have exams.
I'm boycotting. I'm not going over there.
I'm girl cotting. I've fucked this.
I'm fucking them.
I'm
Girl
fucking
cutting
them.
is where you
What?
fuck the fish.
What?
Because I fuck
don't-
the fish.
I
Like,
don't
fuck
get
the
the
fish, bro.
reference.
You don't know because I fuck the fish.
I
You
think
know
I've heard
because
of
I
it, but
fuck
don't
the
think I've
fish.
heard of it and
The
that I
shirt that says that
Oh,
didn't print right.
There was-
Right.
There was
Sorry, I just didn't make the
someone-
connection to girl cutting.
Girl cock
Oh,
because I
right.
fuck the fish.
Because someone tried to make the thing about like, oh, girls love me,
Men-
fish fear me or something.
No,
but they
Charlotte
misprinted the
knows. Charlotte
shirt.
has seen it.
Women love
Oh,
me, fish
okay.
fear me because I fuck
Because
Yeah,
I
them.
fuck the fish.
Like,
I
fuck
don't,
the
and I
fish.
don't fuck the woman. I'm scared.
You would never.
Oh, but Jesus! They've
I'm
punted
terrible
me!
at this game.
I'm going amazing. I'm in the sky. Whee! Ooh, the brain damage feels so nice on my
I'm
frontal
really bad
lobe.
at this mode.
Everyone is, don't worry. We're kind of meant to be shit, I think. Oh, cock.
But every time I try to do anything, I just get launched off the map.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. because I fuck the
Oh, you
fish.
fucking
Oh,
didn't.
I've eliminated soda color apparently.
Oh,
Oh, that was you? What the fuck?
also we're about to
Wait,
lose
I forgot that you can charge.
because I fuck the fish.
Because I fuck the
fuck the
fish.
fish.
No! Slow-mo death animation. Or I didn't go to an animal sanctuary, but I did go to a car sanctuary, and I saw lots of old cars in Norfolk. And I looked at the beach. I did not touch the water because it was cold. I took my swimsuit and my swim shorts, but I didn't do anything with them. I just sort of had them. Well, granted, I also took my English exam preparational papers, and I didn't use those either, but you know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You know how it is. I took my laptop, didn't use that. I played Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, and Xenosaga Zero all week. I got the sexy vampire, by the way. I also got his weapon and also Lycon from Lycon. Bless me.
Yeah.
Also, I got really lucky. I pulled a bunch of characters all in sort of the same time period. But yeah, I had a nice time. It was fine. My nephew was there. I don't love my nephew. He's 3.5. Not much to be done about that. He'll just have to age. They're kind of boring before the age of 5, I find. They get interesting once they're like 5 to maybe 10. That's when they start getting like funny.
I don't like interacting with them before the age of like 12.
I hate
They're just
I-
like-
I dislike children before they're 4. I do not like children between the ages of like 11 and 15.
Okay, right. If that's
So
straight,
annoying.
then if that's
No,
straight,
any of
then
them.
you've
Any
got a
of them.
nightmare on your hands.
Any of them. I don't care if they're
But-
gay. I'm indiscriminate. They're annoying.
If you know, if they're
Sometimes
like
Gay
a little
people
bit
are
nerdy
so
and
annoying
you-
when they're
if
young.
they're a little bit nerdy and you share one interest, like
No,
you're
they're
fine.
they're annoying because they try and talk to me about it. I don't want to talk to you. Just because I'm gay doesn't mean I have to interact with you.
Fair enough.
Like that one person we met.
This is directed.
Oh, like that one.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have not met
No,
anyone
right,
who's
I-
cool like that. I have only met people like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Almost
think
heaven.
you guys appreciate how fun it is to just like yap with like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, no,
They
I
just-
am
just have
appreciating it. I like 5-year-olds. That sounds weird.
Or like, well, or even
aren't.
even like just like toddlers. They just have thoughts that you don't consider.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
my nephew's really annoying.
well,
he's
you've
a,
gotta,
he's a
you know,
guy,
sample
and
size.
no, I get on really well with
Pretty cool.
creative
That's
children.
what I'm
My nephew
wondering.
just thinks of food. He's a
That's
large
nice.
bastard.
He's food motivated.
Yeah,
I mean this literally.
He's food motivated.
Yeah.
And
I
he's also
appreciate that.
spoilt,
Oh,
which
that
makes-
sense.
I will-
because my sister makes a lot of money.
I will say I think
don't know where I'm
before they
throwing
can
these people.
talk, they're not that they're cute,
Exactly,
but
they
they're not
just lie around
interesting.
all day. Like, get yapping,
They
buddy.
do.
Come on, you know you wanna.
Yeah,
Where am I?
although-
Teach them to start barking.
What? No, Ari. They're children.
As they're,
What?
they'll
Not in a
develop them.
sexual way. What did you think I meant?
I don't know. The way you bark is in a sexual way.
Not always.
A lot of time.
I'm more worried about the fact that that's what you perceived it as.
I don't know.
No, I
My
don't
only
disagree
experience
with
with human beings barking is in a sexual context. Human beings don't tend to bark all that often.
Wow.
Not
Kids
in their
do, though.
nature.
There are
I
many
mean, yeah,
things
kid,
that
I
meow-
like
I wouldn't
meow
do.
kids are
like-
funny.
You meow like a cat or moo like a cow. Oh, it's just for a funny joke. You bark like
I'm-
a dog, and all of a sudden
No,
you want to
you were
fuck
saying
everyone
we
in
should
the
te-
room.
No, you were saying we should teach them to bark. I was like, I know.
I don't know. It would be kind of funny if you were trying to if the parents were really trying to like teach them how to speak English, and you were like, I'm gonna sabotage their plans.
That doesn't. Is that how it works? I
Well, no,
don't
it's not
listen.
how
I'm
it works.
surprised
cool.
my mum didn't teach me
But
to
I think it
bark.
would be
That
funny.
seems like the kind of thing she'd do.
Yeah, your mother's interesting. I find her entertaining as a
I find
concept.
her entertaining too.
I don't find your mother entertaining. She makes me irrationally angry, and I have to measure what I say about her.
Why? Oh, I
Because
guess 'cause of,
she's
like-
really cruel to you.
She's not. Look.
She is.
It's
she
fine,
is
guys. Just because I'm
I
not allowed
have
to
a
talk to people.
disastrous impacts on your mental health at the moment.
She's not. Look.
Yes, she is. Listen, no, it is not
I've been
reasonable to
hitting people
expect
for so long.
a teenager to like to be okay with just not seeing another person their age for weeks at a time. Like, sure, you'll live, but like,
It won't be fun.
and
I
it
think-
doesn't help your revision, because if you're doing nothing but revising 8 hours a day, then you will get so exhausted that you won't be able to revise. So you'll just sit there in misery for hours on end, and that is not conducive to a happy child. So I don't like your mother because of that.
I like my
Okay,
children
well,
depressed and sad.
I
You
agree.
like
this is-
5-year-olds? Kill yourself.
They're fun.
Can I
they're
say that?
silly. They're goofy.
No, I also like 5-year-olds, but
Yeah,
they were
no,
saying
no,
it in like
yeah,
a weird way.
Oh, wait. What? How do you know?
Because they put like 4 question marks after it. I mean, it could have been on an evil way.
I
It could have
feel
just
like
been
you're
like,
reading
oh,
into
I
it.
find. Why is everyone being horrible to me today? I've done nothing but yell at you, and this is how I'm treated. I'm depressed and
I
sad.
would
Lock
be a
in.
good parent. I think I'd be a good parent. I think I'd also be a very annoying parent to know if I have kids and you guys don't, because I know for
Oh.
a fact
Yeah, but I feel
will
like your kid would
only
be
be
fun.
talking about my child.
I just don't like my sister's kid. No offense.
I'll be like hanging out with you, and I'll be like, "Oh, do you want to see 1,000,000 photos of my child?" And I get that's annoying, but also my child is going to be really cute and very smart, and also better than all the other kids. So
I agree.
I agree.
And unless I have my own kid, I will agree. Don't worry.
yeah,
Are you one of those people who thinks all furries are always sexual?
Ari, I don't know why you're making this such a big point. It's displeasing me. There's a guy there. There's a guy
You
there.
accused me of making a very weird statement, and I don't appreciate that very much.
Well, yeah. Because it seemed weird to me.
I don't know why that seemed weird to you.
Because all the... I
Anyway.
don't... You know what? No, we're not continuing this. I'm not... My mother did a lot of arguing on her holiday, and I will not. This isn't a
Okay.
holiday. I'm still supposed to be studying. Well, it's half time, I guess. Is it? I forget. It's bank
I-
holiday.
I'm-
It's what
okay,
it's what it be.
I may take like a day's
I've
break. I
died
think I could probably,
7 times.
I could probably get that out of this.
I've done fuck all. I believe
I
in
could
you.
maybe go. I could maybe go into town on the day.
I might be
Yay.
naughty. I might stop working for an hour, maybe. I'll be
No,
naughty.
like a full day is quite a lot to be fair. But these are like these aren't my A level
Hmm.
as a fact. Like,
yeah.
They are. You know,
Okay, but
pretty big deal.
okay, but Charlotte,
Ari,
I will say there will always be another big thing that's really important that you have to do, like all the time for the rest of your life. And if you say that when anything's important's happening, you
I
refuse to live your life outside of that, I think that might not be very fun.
I
I
think you're
was
wrong
the-
on this one.
I was the most... I see both sides. I'm being a centrist today.
Wow.
Because on one hand, yeah, Charlotte, I really do think you should learn to take a break. On the other hand, Ari, I do think you're a little lax about it. Like you
I am
could,
I am a
you
little
could.
too I am too lax about it, but like I
I'm
think
lax about it and
I
aware of
think-
it.
I'm very aware of how I'm.
Yeah, but
very
you're
lax about it. I
encouraging
wouldn't-
Charlotte.
No,
I'm not
I'm not
encouraging
encouraging
Charlotte.
Charlotte to be exactly like me, but I'm encouraging Charlotte to maybe, you know, instead of working for 3 weeks straight, 9 to 5, maybe work, you know, maybe take weekends off, maybe, you know, have a 2-hour lunch break instead of a 1-hour lunch break, you know? Maybe
Well.
treat yourself like a human.
Also, I don't have a funny name. How has your day been? All the conversations are getting too serious, and I don't like
They
any
are.
of them.
Yeah, we gotta lock out.
They just we gotta
But
get
what
out of here.
now?
I'm displeased. I'm displeased, and
Yeah.
I will be writing up. I will be writing a report. I'm gay.
Oh.
That tells me nothing.
Everyone in the chat is gay.
I'm gay and locked out. How
Well,
was your
I'm not.
day? I asked about your day, not how gay you were. I didn't say how was your gay. I already know how it was.
No.
Efficient. I'm aware. Oh, I've had these shower skittles in my mouth for like 5 minutes. My tongue's gonna fall off. Ow. It's fine. I've had a good day. I saw a castle. And, ate some chips. You know.
No.
Ah, cock.
Whoa.
First death. It was me. I might be useless. It's
Charlotte,
okay.
I think what you need is a union. I was
With whom?
sorry. I was thinking
Yeah,
about
who
I-
else?
a
Your
union with
sister? I don't know.
No, union with yourself, because the thing is, right now you're living in a sweatshop world. You're living in child labor in
I
the
think you're
1800s.
projecting,
You're working
and
you're
I
working
don't
6
think that's a
a.m. to
productive
9 p.m.
conversation.
You never get breaks. You get paid 10 pence a day. I think you need to unionize.
Charlotte doesn't get paid.
I love how that was the bit that you said was inaccurate and not working 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I know, it might be
work
accurate.
9
I don't know
If
her.
that's accurate,
for
Charlotte,
like a one.
I'm going to have a very serious conversation with you.
I just think you're projecting.
Do we need to talk about this?
Projecting what?
Projecting your attitude.
Hand in
towards stuff and
unlovable
thinking,
hand.
My attitude
And we go.
towards work is the way that it is because I think it's healthy, and so
Yeah, but it's
My-
not. It's healthy for you. It's like
Some-
a school day.
Yeah, people's brains also work differently.
no,
I
but
No,
at
no, I
school,
know. I
I'd be like-
disagree with how Charlotte's mum does it, because Charlotte's mum literally doesn't let her go outside. But like, I'm
I-
not. But
Charlotte,
I
it's not
don't
a
agree
school day,
that
it's
with the way
if
you're
you're in-
saying it, Ari.
it's like if you were in school on weekends and also holidays, and also
Yeah, but it's
you
also
had
not just
less
Charlotte's
breaks.
mum doing this. It's also Charlotte herself who
you
just
didn't
wants to
see
study.
anyone at
Even
Yeah,
if
this
it's
isn't-
unhealthy for a
If
brief
I
period,
didn't
I
want
feel
to do
like
this, I wouldn't be doing it. I'd just be
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not doing that.
also even if it's unhealthy for a little bit, it's also A levels, and I feel like it's
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of things, it's like a month, maybe a month and
Yeah.
a half. Like
well, I mean, yeah.
I
just
yeah.
think you would be able to
in
cope
my
with that.
experience, it's like, well, because
We-
the past year has been like, oh shit, it's October, gotta lock in for the next month because there's mocks, and then oh shit, it's February, gotta lock in for the next month because it's NEA, and then oh shit, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, and then we
it's
don't
a
have
lot
to
of
lock in
time,
anymore because we
and
get
then there's-
our
and then
entire
there's
year
first
off.
year of university, and then you
Yeah.
have end of topic tests, and then end of year tests, and then
It's
second year.
fine,
You know,
Ari. We'll take a break in our gap year. You've already had your gap year. We get ours next week.
Yeah.
Next week? Next next year.
week.
Yep.
Also, my
next
gap
week.
year, I was doing A levels again.
Yeah, I
Plus,
tried
I'm
to
sure
explain that to my
archaeology is,
parents when they were like,
super
"What?"
easy or whatever. I can't imagine I'll have to put in any work.
No, yeah, I think yes. I don't think you'll have to put in any work ever again, and you'll
I
never
would say so.
have to struggle with working yourself too hard.
That's true. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, I've put too much time into arrowheads, so I'm gonna be sick.
Oh no. Art students when they have shapes and colors. I just killed 3 people in a row. That was fucking sick.
Philosophy
I've
students
redeemed
when they have
myself.
musings due in 2 hours.
Yeah.
My fat
You know what
ass
I
doesn't fit in the
mean.
small hole. No. Fuck.
Oh,
Almost heaven.
Because the
West
thing with
Virginia.
philosophy is you both have to muse, and then you have to write down your muse in a way that someone else can understand.
What
And
music?
ever-
Hell yeah.
have you ever had an idea of something very specific in your head that you just can't? You wish you could telepathically, like,
Oh, all the time. I
communicate to
can't
someone,
write.
but you can't. That's all of philosophy.
yeah, I have that with classics because it's like writing, like having a thought about something and being able to write a 30 marker on it is
Very
different.
different.
Very
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So it's, and also like having to
I
like
got
provide
double
evidence where it's
peg.
like if they just wanted me to have like a conversation with someone and I could explain, oh, this is why this happened,
Oh yeah.
it would be easy. But it's like trying to structure it and like
Yeah.
do
I've
all that.
I've been told by
Awful.
teachers that if exams were like purely verbal and only based on like class contribution and I could explain everything that I know and everything that I've learned, I'd get an easy like AA star. But unfortunately, I have to write and I am famously incompetent at doing any sort of learning or work. so
Yeah.
it doesn't go well for me particularly.
I don't like how much exams are just, oh, can you write well?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually, it's not like really
It's not
based on-
realistic and it's not helpful to anyone except people who are good at learning in that specific way.
Yeah, like it's not nothing, but it's not the be all end all.
Yeah. Like some people can learn like that. We won! And I
We
didn't
won.
I didn't fail. I didn't fail
I'm
hard.
so proud of you.
Hello, old girl in a God, your name is really fucking difficult to read. I'm straight. I'm unlovable hand. Elbozo, penis head, Venus head, get censored bitch. No, don't wanna. I'm unlovable hand. Look out. Also, you're such a lovable hand. Okay, die. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Die. You got double pegged? Double pegged. No, right, 'cause I have no hands. No unlovable hands. What the fuck are you guys talking about? You sound like brain rotted 11-year-olds. Is the 15-year-old back? Should we kill him? Hand an unlovable hand, and I hope you die. Oh, I can feel the skin on the inside of my mouth dissolving, kinda. You ever had that? I once ate so many sour sweets that the skin on my tongue started dissolving. It
No, I
wasn't
wouldn't
fun,
imagine
but
that.
you know. Back to heavy hitters. Cecil, are you sure? Hello, Lament. Lament's just there. Are you sure? I'm not 15, please. I don't know who any of you are. And I don't wish to know. You all scare me, and I'm deathly afraid. I'm not I'm not alive. And I'm not trying to be. You know? I just sort of spawned like this. On the plus side of today, I got a ton of dinosaur stickers. Although I did get yelled at for So, you know how a lot of the times to keep kids distracted, the restaurants will give them, like, crayons and colored pencils and, like, paper, right? Well, we didn't get any paper today, but my sister had brought his, like, colored pencils with him. So I started, like, drawing on the back of it while my nephew was eating. And then he was like, Avery drew on the back of this. Avery drew on my sticker sheet. And it was like, yeah, I did, buddy. You got a fucking problem with that? Yeah, it looks awesome. It's a great drawing. And then I never got it back. It was I did get a photo of it, though. Oh, yeah. The drawing is in my B-reel, if you saw it. We stand a zombie king. I fucking love zombies. I love humans that are a bit off. I like centaurs. I like any kind of centaur. My favorite kind of half human, half whatever is a centaur, but the animal half is a different animal. My current favorite is like driders, which are like half human, half spiders. Fucking sick as hell, by the way.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, I know. They're so. But yeah, half. I like anything that's like mostly human, and then also something else. Like vampires, werewolves, all the typical bullshit. Mermaid. I fucking love mermaids. Mermaids are what got me good at art, funnily enough. Mermaids and music. Because for mermaid in like year 7 or year 8, I don't remember which, I just locked the fuck in. I drew every day. I managed to, you know how you can do like monthly prompts? I ran out, originally it was meant to be like a weekly thing. It was like 4 prompts. I ran out of those and had to look for more because I was going through them so quickly. And because I was drawing so much. I was really inspired and I was super hyped about it. It was great. Because if you can draw a lot, then it's awesome. Am I gonna die? Yeah.
I need to draw more, generally.
Drawing is awesome. That was cool. Captain WhatsApp. Ooh. Yeah. I like drawing a lot. I do a lot of art.
I like it, but I don't do it very often.
Lock in.
I've got things. No, it's like when you're not doing it like in any way, in any capacity at school, it's like much harder to find the time. Especially
Yeah.
because it's like it's also kind
Well,
of it's more taxing than like playing video games or TV, at least for me.
I think it does depend on the person. I find
I
it.
can't really do it to relax necessarily. I do it to
Yeah.
indulge myself in art.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes it harder. I find it depends on if I have an ongoing project, it makes it a lot easier because I could just get started. A lot of the times I get annoyed because I don't have any ongoing projects and I really just want to be in them. I want to continue a process. I don't like the sketching phase until I have finished the very base, because I go through like a couple of sketch phases. I start with the pose, like the very rough pose of where I want people to be, and then I go in with a little more detail with like the body, and then you go in with the like the hair and the face and the clothes. Cock. Used to draw, now I just do coloring books. Coloring books are awesome, to be fair. You can get a lot out of coloring books. They can help you understand color theory, which is very important. When I was younger, I was really pretentious about knowing color theory just innately. You know? Well, not innately, but color theory is very easy to understand if you've just been drawing for a while and you have a good eye for color, you know? And I sort of just started out pretty decent at it, which was quite lucky.
Yeah, I mean, the reason also, another thing with it is that I want to be good at it, and that's not necessarily, you know, like, I'm not just doing it just for fun, I'm doing it to improve, which makes it a lot more
Just, if you
stressful
draw,
sometimes.
it is better to draw often and not care about it being good than it is to, like, try and do exercises, in my experience. This might not be everyone's experience, but at least in my experience.
I'm having a terrible time this game.
I also am.
Yeah, I mean, that's why doing the IVOC was fun, because it really wasn't about me being good at it.
Just do more stuff like that. Yeah.
But I feel good when I make good drawings, you know? It's not like...
Do both.
It's
But
not
you've
only
got to
negative.
draw badly more, I think.
Yeah,
It'll help. I think.
yeah.
I'm
I
also
agree
not
with
an expert. I can only give advice based
I
on
think
my
you're
own
an expert.
experience. Thank you. Then take all my advice and never question it.
that. Yeah.
Because that's how it works.
I'm not arguing with a man who can draw Soul really well.
Not arguing with a man who draws men with their tits out. You do whatever you want, beautiful. Non-human left horse. Children hospital. You should design a children's hospital. You guys are just regurgitating old Tumblr memes. We're not on Tumblr. We're on Twitch. Get racist or
What?
something. I don't know. That's a culture.
Yeah.
Playing the video game.
Yeah, I got bored though. So I
Oh.
just started staring at them.
Right.
I don't like the way they're playing. It's annoying me. They're good.
Can we
It's
play
pissing me
Yeah.
off.
game mode next?
Well, I guess. Yeah! I saw that, Charlotte. That
You
was
see what I
sick as
did?
fuck.
That was
I'll
not
save
even
you,
my
Charlotte.
intention. I was just thinking, like, oh, I should probably get this guy down. And then I
Yeah,
played
and he
0
fucking
to
toppled.
their things, fell over.
It was very funny. To the void. Oh, Jesus. Will I survive? No. Oh.
Wow, I went far. I pulled it back a little bit. I think. I'm not.
Yep. I think we can
Yeah.
build. I think we can. I think we can get.
Look, I was doing much worse previously. Like,
I think
on a
we can win
personal
this.
level, we're still losing this, to be clear. We're
Oh,
actually
okay,
losing
we've
it right now.
lost. Oopsies. Damn, help me. I'm not helping you with anything. You have to help yourself. I believe in pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, motherfucker. Well, no, I don't. I don't care. I don't have opinions on anything, and I try not to either. What do you want to play, Ari?
I don't mind.
Make a choice. Now.
Quick dash.
Okay. Yeah, you did it. Proud of you. How's my heavy hitters going? One more and I would have gotten the sound. I think it's a raw or something. And then I still need to get 6
Opinions on
eliminations.
trans rights. Pretty cool. I'd like to keep them.
Opinions on trans rights? I don't know, man. Who is that relevant
I
to
give a
me?
shit.
I think not.
I'm not. Well, you are a cisgender man. Just burn
Exactly.
testosterone.
Why would
because
opinions on
you
women's
need
right
it.
to vote get rid of it? No, I fucking it is horrifying how like normalized misogyny is now. Like,
And
it-
also how it's been forever.
no, I know, but like people used to be afraid of like we used to make fun of boomer I hate my wife jokes. Now they're like fully commonplace. Like it has gotten worse. It's not gotten better, which is ridiculous given the fact that like holy shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's all
Everything's gotten worse in the last few years. It's just how we need to learn to live now because the world's awful.
no, we can make it better by being kind to each other, Ari.
And also by
Power of
using
friendship.
terrible.
And also
terrible
by
violence.
blowing up Parliament.
I don't think you can say that on Twitch.
Well, I mean, he did say it,
Allegedly.
In Minecraft.
Allegedly.
so in Minecraft.
Oh my god, I forgot how beautiful the flamethrower was as an object. My wife has returned to me. My gorgeous, gorgeous wife.
Thank you.
Cock,
You
cock.
avenged me.
I'll avenge you even harder.
How?
Wake up.
Okay. I'll wake up.
Look at my flame nails. They're so cool.
God, I'm so good at scrambling.
Get scrambling. Make like an egg.
Oh yeah.
Thank
That was
you.
good. I like
Thank
that.
you. I liked it too.
That
I
was good.
have a lot of appreciation for Ari, the Ari up the
I'm
platform.
sure you can manage.
Ari, it's so
Orange ones.
hard. Ari, my legs
Ari.
hurt. Ari.
Oh, there's a lot of them here.
Oh, cock.
See, because it was opened, I got stuck there and then I died.
Oops.
So
Oh,
far, Ari.
silent.
No, I flattened it out. That's actually Charlotte's fault. I don't know who.
No, I
like,
know, but I had to.
don't
But I got there and I had to move away because I was being shot at. So
I'm very progressive. Your
butterfly
wife that you hate. Also opinions on the Third Amendment. Bitch, I'm not American. I don't know which one that is. I know the Second
Wait, is
Amendment
this-
because they won't shut up
is
about
this
it.
Is this the Doug Duck bit?
I don't know.
I know recently.
I don't know of Doug Doug. Also, I thought you
Oh,
said
well, he
Duck
was-
Duck. No, I know who he is, but I don't watch him.
Yeah,
a
well,
lot.
he recently had a bit of like trying to repeal the Third Amendment, which is a thing that literally nobody wants.
By the way,
I
how
think
do
it's
we
the
have,
Third Amendment.
how do we have 4 eliminations already?
For fun.
I
For
don't know
fun,
what
for
I did
whimsy,
this
for joy. Yeah, I
Speedrunning.
think the Third Amendment is the one that is like soldiers can't just come into your home. Actually,
Which is really funny. I don't know why they're trying
Yeah.
to stop that.
yeah. Well, the whole thing is like let them in.
Yeah, let them in. Come on.
Yeah,
Join me in my home. See,
Yeah.
I'm a kind man. I let them in. I let them in
Yeah.
because they ask me nicely.
look,
I'm also
these big,
infested with vampires.
sweaty American, heroes with their huge fucking forearms. They need
I
to be in our house.
I keep expecting to be charged because I keep thinking we're playing the other
Yeah.
game mode, and then they just like go invisible, and I'm like, oh, you're not
Yeah,
even the right species.
Okay, I'm getting shot at, and I'm like, what? This isn't something I'm
Hold on.
expecting.
Long range. Oh, soggy time.
I'm
Water.
like, whoa, you guys, I'm like, you guys have guns? What the fuck?
Hold on, I'm gassing them. Oops.
Go
No, I'm not.
down.
To the void it goes. Hee. I'll avenge you. I did. I did it. Wake up. Oh,
Wow.
cock. Balls. How dare you? That was unkind. That was disrespectful. We're doing great. I also look great. What a coincidence. Oh! Charlotte.
They
How
came
dare
out of
you?
nowhere. What did I do?
I don't know. I'm just blaming
Shut up.
you.
I'm trying my
Okay.
best, okay?
Okay. That was a weird laugh.
I shouldn't be taken away.
Can you take my white ass to Funky Town? Nope. Dodger City again. I love James70. Favoritist guy out there. Peak mammal.
Is that one of your favorite animals?
Favorite animals, number 6, James70. Or is it 7? I actually did forget. Cock. Cock.
I like a lot of birds. I don't know.
Birds are fucking awesome. If you could be a bird, what bird would you be? I had a conversation with my dad about this.
Probably a parrot. I
Interesting.
think parrots.
Interesting.
They live for quite a while, and they have like you can talk to people, and you've got like very dexterous claws and stuff.
Yeah. I think
That or a crow.
I think
I
in
want
a
to have that
perfect
community.
I think in a perfect world I would want to be a swan I think they are so
Ooh.
big and so pretty, and they're so violent and angry and so they're so big and stupid. I like them. I like them a lot. They remind me of me. But in a non-perfect world, I would want to be a
Much like the
peregrine
one we live in
falcon.
now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
In this
that's
world, I
fun.
would want to be a peregrine falcon.
Well,
I want to be
I'm
really-
afraid to tell you, red panda is not a bird, but A for effort.
Close enough, my
But
guy.
it is also not a panda, so I can see where the confusion comes from.
Is it not?
No?
No, they're just like
What?
a
You
You would
separate
think
thing.
based on the name that it was, but it's
You would
No,
think.
they're so small. They can't be a panda. Pandas
Oh.
are big.
I-
I learned that in
what
Kung Fu
baby
Panda.
pandas?
No, that's a different
baby
species.
pandas?
Oh, I bit my tongue.
Well,
Ow.
I mean, I don't know.
Owie.
That can. It,
Ow.
just because pandas are big and red pandas are small doesn't mean that a red panda can't be a type of
Yeah,
panda.
but a panda's like
Like-
one thing.
It's like. Well, it's like.
It's
Yeah.
like saying
Well, yeah,
like
but
a
it's like-
Labrador. Like all dogs are Labradors. Like
Well, no,
like-
it's.
Avery's
it's
explaining
like.
it poorly, but it is true.
I am
Well,
correct.
I'm sure it's true. I just.
Cock.
Yeah,
well,
I
'cause,
don't.
like,
I don't know
Because,
why
like,
the
just
size was the thing
because-
he focused on.
just
but
because like if you think of a cat, right, you think of a small cat, that doesn't
never
mean
think of
that
cats.
tigers aren't cats.
Yeah,
they're
but
just a
no, they're
different
big
type of cat.
cats.
Yeah, they're big cats,
Yeah,
exactly, which is
yeah,
still a type
so
of cat.
yeah, and red pandas
Why?
aren't like. No, I don't
that's-
think they count as cats. If I said what's your favorite cat
They
and you
are
said tiger, I'd be
absolutely
like that's
cats.
bullshit. You can't say that. Someone killed the.
Why?
Oh, we're all dead.
You're
The
Oops,
trolling
my
tiger
bad.
is a
Sorry.
large cat.
I don't think that should be allowed. A cat is a different animal.
I think
Right.
what you're I
think that's wrong.
I think
Also,
maybe you're,
Ignoring Ari, I'm right anyway because
yeah, you
pandas and
explained
red
it
pandas are
terribly,
separate.
But you
it
were
c-
right.
Shut
You
up,
are
Charlotte.
right.
I was explaining it well. If you
Pandas
ignore my
are-
point
red
about the
pandas aren't
size,
pandas,
shut up.
because
you-
they're small.
No,
I mean, more than-
shut up. I explained it. It was the second time. If everyone keeps being mean to me, I'm going to make my week
Why-
worse, so it becomes
why
bad
are
to make
red
fun of me
pandas
again.
Not pandas, then?
Because pandas are
That's
like,
an unhealthy coping mechanism.
it's like saying why aren't tigers
Don't-
lions?
Well,
What?
well,
Like
yeah,
a panda's
but, like,
its
but,
own
like,
thing, I feel.
I will
Well-
say red
well,
pandas
no.
and pandas
What
are
the
not at all
fuck?
like,
Hi,
closely
cheese.
related.
Also,
Okay,
yeah, they're not
okay,
like the same at
okay,
all.
it would be-
Uh,
But like
They've got
you
long
could have,
tails
like,
as well.
You could say like you have red pandas and you have, normal pandas, and they're both types of pandas.
But they're
why
not.
is a red panda? Why? But
They're
why
not.
are red pandas not a type of panda? Why are they
Because-
so fundamentally different?
Because they're a different
like-
species. They're only
They're not.
called red pandas because it's the name. It's a
They're
bad
not-
name
they're
for
not-
them because they're not red
But not
pandas.
like, why are they
genetically
so
similar,
different?
just-
They're not genetically similar.
Right. Okay.
It's like saying
all.
like, oh, why is like, like a rat and a chihuahua not like the same? It's like
Yeah,
they
they're
only
both
look
small,
Well, no, but
four-legged,
it
and
would
have
be-
long tails.
No, I'm feeling like this is like if
They're
you
just
have
called
a
red
This is
pandas.
like if you have a Chihuahua and a Great Dane, and I'm asking, and
No,
you,
no,
and
no.
if they were, if
No,
the
no.
Chihuahuas,
No,
was
Chihuahuas
considered
and
a different
Great
species
Danes
to
are
a Great
similar
Dane-
speed. No. It's like rats and chihuahuas.
Yeah, but they're both.
It's
but they're
rats and
both
chihuahuas, but
dogs.
one's called. No, but they're not pandas. A red panda's not a panda.
Okay, but don't red pandas look like pandas, but
no,
small
not
and red?
really. I mean, kinda,
really.
I guess. Google,
No.
chat,
They have similar facial
kind of,
patterns.
but they are very different if
I mean,
you look
like,
at
I
them
don't
in
know,
depth.
chat, I
Panda
think
looks
if
more
they're,
like
if
a
they're similar
raccoon
enough
than a
that people
panda.
decided to call them pandas, then I feel like based on vibes, I feel like they could fall under the
Well,
category.
vibes ain't passing the fucking the tier list test, okay?
No, but they
Pass
named
my
a lot of
test.
flowers after vaginas that frankly don't bear much of a resemblance. I don't think we can trust biology.
What are you talking about? Vegan
There
pussy.
are multiple flowers that are named
Like
like,
the
Venus,
orchid.
like Venus flytrap, for example.
Oh,
That's-
is that why
makes
they
it look like-
called Venus? I was wondering why the Venus thing was a thing. Oh.
Yeah, it's because they looked at that and they were like, oh.
And they were
it
like,
was a
wow,
bunch
yeah,
of- a bunch
pussy with
of men.
teeth.
Yeah. And then
I'm gonna acknowledge.
like, as good
I
an idea as
died.
that is, that's not what you're looking at.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't. It's a little bit off there, guys. Little bit incorrect. Bit
so then they
stupid.
look at a red panda and they go, oh, you know what this is, boys. And they're like, have you ever seen a panda? And they're
Yeah,
like,
red
no, but I saw a
pandas
Red
are-
shitty picture
pandas
of one once."
also eat bamboo.
Ahem.
Okay.
Also, red pandas
Another
are called that because they eat bamboo. They're related to raccoons. So if anything, they should be called red raccoons which I think is a much more funny name.
I would support that because they do look quite similar to raccoons. I would.
Why
be
is your
Very similar,
only
they do
basis of naming something how similar they are?
Because that's.
I was fucking
all-
lied.
That it's a bad way of doing it.
Do you mean how similar they look?
Look, yeah.
Because I feel like
Oh,
naming
yeah.
things based on how similar they are is quite a good way to do it.
Ari, you understood what I said. Don't be obtuse.
Okay. I don't know, because that's all I know about most
Oh.
animals, is the thing.
What have
So,
they
like, that's
But-
all I have to base it on.
Chat, I'm gonna Google a picture of a red panda. And I'm gonna
looking.
Google a picture of a panda. Red.
And then we're all gonna
Oh,
start.
no, they do
laughing at
look
Ari.
really very different.
Yeah.
They
The
look-
only
okay,
similar thing is
they
that
look
they're like a tiny bit bear-like. Also, yeah, pandas are bears. These are not bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, there is the name of the panda is the giant panda, so one could assume that a smaller panda exists, but they don't. The red pandas are a different thing. That also
Yeah,
they look a
and
lot like
soon
raccoons.
No pandas will exist at all.
I'm gonna Google a picture of a raccoon.
I love raccoons. but
I think they're
unfortunately can't shorten
okay.
the name.
Rax. I
I suppose you can in that way.
call me. Don't call me. Get
I
out.
like how they have the silly rings around their eyes.
I am a
think
big fan of an animal with like just they all have one pattern that they are. I think that's funny. That's the species. That's that. If anything, it's quite weird that we have a bunch of animals that can change that. Like, what are they doing? Getting a bit
Mhm.
greedy over there, in my opinion. Subspecies
Yeah,
of
what the
panda,
fuck
the
is up
brown
with that?
one. Is
Cuttle
that a
fish?
subspecies? I thought it was just a mutation. That's how it is in Minecraft. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I genuinely did think that they were a mutation. I'm gonna Google that. Are brown pandas their own species? No, that's not. Also known as the brown panda, but not recognized as a subspecies until 2005. Are pandas their own species? Are red pandas half raccoons? Is there a brown panda? Is there only one brown panda? Oh, only one brown panda currently lives in captivity. That's fair, okay. Alright.
Okay.
that
Well,
makes
you're about
more
to
sense
start,
as a
like,
question.
tearing this guy
To
out.
be fair, it's a really funny question. Is there only one, guys? I really like my heavy. I like her. I like her and her tail. I think she looks cool. Even if I've
Yeah.
had to use the piss brand for her.
It's a small sacrifice.
I accept. I
Yeah,
accept
the
that.
Ospreys boycott is not going well.
Ospreys?
Ospreys.
Oh, ospreys. I thought you were talking about the bird. Also, I've recently learned
Why?
ospreys. I heard ospreys.
No, I know, but that's
Ospreys
just-
boycott.
I don't know why.
I was
you're
like, what's wrong
talking
with
about.
them? I don't know. We were talking about birds
They've had
earlier.
it too good for too long.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I heard also, guys. I don't know if you know this. Herons sound fucking awful. Their caw is just loud and stupid. And granted, you could say that about me as well. But like, I don't
But you're
know.
very charismatic as well.
Am
I'd say so.
I? I suppose so.
I feel like you gotta
She's
be.
only joined to yell at us about pandas.
She's had to take a call.
Why does Cheese call? Why does everyone call so much? My mum calls me
know.
when dinner is ready and she's too lazy to like come upstairs and tell me.
The only calls I get are scammers and us right now. That's
Yeah.
all
I call
And that's a
people
Discord
when I need to, when they're not checking their messages, or when I need to say something that I really can't be asked to type.
Just leave a voice message.
No, voice messages feel wrong and different. Because also then we get to have a back and forth, and I get to explain. It feels
can't
more
type.
Yeah,
natural.
that's fair.
And listening to voice messages feels infinitely more excruciating.
It's
than
miserable.
being on
I
a
put it on
phone
2
call.
times speed. It's like being forced to watch a
Yeah.
YouTube video. It's like when a man shows me a YouTube video I'm uninterested in.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was cruel.
They
I love
do
it.
that
that.
happen.
I like YouTube videos.
I
Do you
love
like
YouTube
men?
videos.
I'm a big
Mm.
fan of YouTube videos. Whoever invented YouTube videos, shout out, shout out, shout out to those. Actually,
Why
I
does
actually
Pink
know
suck
who
for
made
that?
YouTube because I
Personally?
did because I did a like an essay which included a discussion of Susan Wojcicki's passing. Rest unbothered. I hope.
But unbothered but unhappy.
Rest
Unbothered
unbothered
but
but not
unhappy.
happy. Because honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know if I love you. But I mean,
No,
at
she-
least YouTube
She
exists.
did ruin some things.
At least YouTube exists.
She also
Look at the
didn't make.
fire
Oh
effect.
wait, did she
No,
make YouTube?
No. She
No.
basically supported the creation of YouTube. She was the landlady
she-
of the guys
yeah,
who
she
made.
Was, no, I think she was the landlady of Google. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, and she also was
then,
the
yeah.
CEO of YouTube. She didn't help.
Yeah.
No. She had the guys who made YouTube in her like office and no, in her like garage,
Yeah.
which
And
is
then they
close
made, like,
enough.
the,
Yeah. To be fair,
yeah.
she was a pretty decent CEO for making the money, which is basically their entire job.
True.
Yeah, but then also morally, it's why
But
would you- why would you
also-
do that?
Fuck.
You know.
I killed one of them.
Anyone who presided over YouTube's content ID system between like
I don't
2017
care. We're
and
talking about
2022.
CEOs too much. I want to talk about animals
But then also
again.
but then they like have been steadily increasing like the advertisements
Why-
and stuff on the
no.
platform.
Come back. I want to get on. Now we
Okay.
can go on. I love that the flamethrower presses buttons.
Wait, does it? That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Because it like technically counts.
Yeah, I guess it's pressure.
It's funny.
I think they should make a game mode where it's like fully destructible environment and it just turns into Minecraft.
Minecraft, but you can only destroy.
Yeah, but like
But
you're
everything
protected to a
destroys it?
gun. Yeah, so you can like
Not just sledgehammers
yeah,
and
well,
like
you
specific
could
things.
use a flamethrower and just like build a like dig a huge hole.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a new announcement style.
Oh, events incoming. Do you want that?
Why
Pick it
not?
up. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh no,
I
that's-
like that
that's
phrase a
something
lot.
nice.
Oh, and then it doesn't tell me what the active event is, but I suppose I will find out.
It's mega damage. Shut up for a moment.
Cock. I've died. I distracted them, kinda, I think.
Are they?
Where's Ari?
following
I've
close
lost them.
behind me? Ari
There
died
they are.
recently.
No, the Ari's back. Ari? Ari's back
They're
now.
back now.
I
Okay,
had someone
I'm-
pronounce it Airy recently.
I'm so sorry. Do you want to
Yeah,
talk
was
about
really
it?
confused.
Was it Avery?
Would it
just
help
now?
you?
No,
I
was
feel
my
like
friend.
Dickon Lackman in Severance. Gemma.
Who?
No spoilers.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Anyway, today this has been odd. I miss Fun. I haven't talked to Fun in weeks, even. Am I meant to be up there? I don't know. It's fine. Yeah. Mega damage is the thing is all of the events except low gravity do fuck all, which is kind of annoying. I just sort of wish they did more.
Yeah. Yeah. All of the events aren't great. They're still nice to have.
They're nice to have, and they mix up combat a bit. But none of them really do much. Is the thing.
Yeah, low gravity does. Low gravity is the one that's very impactful.
Yeah. Low gravity's like, it's either really helpful or really unhelpful, which I think is fun.
Yeah.
I like that it mixes stuff up. Whoa. But yeah.
Meow.
What?
Meow.
Is this allowed?
Teach children to do
What
that,
the
to be
fuck?
fair.
Is this allowed? Shut up, Charlotte.
What did you say, Charlotte?
I said do you
She's
think
being
we should teach children
annoying.
to do that?
I
Because
still
it's-
don't know
being
what she
really
said 'cause Avery
annoying.
didn't shut up.
That's fine.
Good. Oh, revive. I'll protect you with my
Is this gonna
body.
work? I wasn't expecting this to work.
Yay!
Yeah.
We did it. Yay.
I'm surprised.
I'm also surprised. We're so sneaky, you.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, how silly
not
I am.
enough apparently.
I've burnt everything to. Oh. Oh,
You
interesting.
know
I
what,
don't.
You know what? You know
Oh,
what?
cock. Sorry, guys. My bad.
I'm just gonna go my own direction for a little bit.
Yeah. I like tigers a lot. I just don't think about them as often as I should. You know?
Damn.
They are my favorite animal next to the shark. I just think tigers. I think sharks at their. I don't know. They're both very cool, and they make me smile. I need to play another, because we know I had Collie who was half. I explained it as he was half tiger. I mean, he was really half lynx, half other lynx. So he was
The weevil is a cool
150% lynx, which is so fucking sick. It's a cool combination. That's like 150% of the coolest animal. Charlotte is alive.
No.
Nope, she's not. She's dead.
I killed one person.
Hell yeah. Good on you. I'm on my way. Ooh. Yeah, I like tigers a lot. And then Collie was like mostly. I need to play either my samurai tiger guy, who was really fucking awesome and who I got to play for one session. Or I need to play Tiger Centaur that I will make up because I fucking love. Listen, whoever invented centaurs, cool. We could really improve them with other animals though. Nothing wrong with a horse. I think horses are fun. I think they're entertaining. But like other animals, you can increase their coolness factor by like 1 billion. That's awesome. You know? Like, objectively. Hello? I'm getting it. Fuck. I failed. I am useless. And I deserve to be put down. Are your PNG tubers working? Yes, they are. Okay, cool.
Charge complete.
Huh. Charge complete. I really need to sort out my headphones. This shit's embarrassing. We need to prevent Pink from getting it. Oh. My teeth feel weird. I went to the dentist and they were like, yep, you're like, it's not your fault. There's something after you. There's a freak. Mama, a freak behind you. Ari, you've died. I'll save you. It's gonna take 4 billion years though. Holy Jesus. You lived! This is this is good news. Whoa. They need to make more.
We're going
of
to
those.
lose.
We're gonna what?
We're
Explode.
Going to lose.
No, we're not. We haven't lost. We lost the battle, but we did not lose the. We may not lose the war. We may still lose the war. There is a chance. It's not like guaranteed, guys. Ah! I really don't like their setup for like what they have. I fucking hate that new heavy weapon. It's only nice if I'm allowed to use it, but I'm not very good at using it, and so I don't like it. Oh. Oh. A panda centaur would be cool. Thinking about pandas again. I mean, anything would be cool if you made it a centaur. Praying mantis would be a fucking sick centaur. There needs to be a word for just like half. I mean, chimera kind of, but you think of something else when you think of chimera, you know? But like, humans combined with shit is just fucking awesome. Mosquitoes? That's still cool if it's a human mosquito, you know? It's like that One Punch Man film. With the fucking great rack. Ooh. I can't. Fire doesn't break glass, which is really annoying. I don't know where to go to be safe. I just want to hide. I may die. Ari, please. Ari's dead!
I'm fully dead.
Ari's fully dead. I deserve to die.
Someone the point. Someone
Charlotte,
the point. Someone.
Charlotte, kill them. It's okay,
Charlotte, we
Charlotte.
can't hear a thing you're saying. You're
Charlotte, you are
1,000 miles away.
so quiet.
But I'm also the
You
usual.
are
All I hear is.
It is, you are in the
Mm.
distance.
Is it better now?
Yay! She speaks! Well, she can speak. You know how it be. Kill them all. I believe in you.
We can win this, easy.
Yeah. If you can sneak in and whisper revive, we might be able to. Oh my god. Who up getting revived? Oh, sorry.
Me.
My bad. I was trying to burn it, so get in. It's
Well, that
taking a
didn't
lot
go
of
well.
My bad.
I think it went.
My fault, gang.
Oh, there's a lot of. Whoa, that's fine.
I made an effort.
We tried. No one can.
An
say we
attempt
didn't
was
try.
made, and at least pink didn't win. I like pink. I don't like orange or pink, actually. I hope they all burn
No,
to
pink
death.
sucks so bad.
Pink sucks, orange sucks. Kill them all. I just don't like
Yeah.
the ones that use the like minigun. I think it should be banned, and I think they should be put down. I haven't watched Thunderbolts, but there's this one twink from the movie who I really like.
Are
I
you
just
gonna
think he's
obliterate
fine.
That twink.
I'm going to obliterate that twink. Oh. I want to play. I want more Marvel Rivals skins. Oh. It would fix me. Do we want to play some more Quick Cash?
I don't mind.
I also don't mind. Charlotte, do you have a preference?
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna put us on power shift. Wahoo! Because it sparks me joy. Oh. I'll just no, I need my power shift heavy. The woman goes away. This is a loss for feminine. Actually, no. This one should also be a woman. This
They should all
style,
be women.
my outfits, edit. That I didn't have time. Heartbreaking. Oh. I love that it gives you instructions now. The little pictures. I am stupid. I do need them, and I've never played this game before in my life. Oh, the new Lilo and Stitch movie is out, and it's don't watch it. Boycott that movie. It's very imperialist.
Yeah, I've heard some bad things about it.
It's truly horrendous. Do not watch it. Also, it's not a, it's slop. That's what it is. It's made to appeal to current audiences, and current audiences are currently really horrible people. Really
Yeah.
awful. Why the holographic tentacles? What the hell? What's going on there?
For fun.
That should be illegal. I do love the lightning. The lightning sparks joy. Me and my home. Me and my hovel. I love this game. This game is just camping simulator for me. As a
I
treat.
know. That's weird. That was glitching.
Hi. Oh my god. Heal bot. Yippee.
Whoa, those
Wahoo!
tentacles look cool.
I know. With the lightning. Very cool.
Now
I
I'm
do.
trying to be.
What? A tentacled lightning
What?
thing?
I don't know.
Where is the enemy? Kill them
I
all.
don't actually manage to land a hit while I was blinded.
What? No, my corpse. Uppies. Please. I would like to return. We've got John Buick and Virtual Guide. I do love the people who just don't change their names for this game.
Yeah.
Like, you get assigned a username, that's it. That's your username forever.
Wait, what are they
Oh.
on your screen?
Huh?
What are they on your
Virtual guide.
I've got Ghost Shark number 5367.
What? A ghost shark's like offensive?
I don't. Well,
No,
I tend to be sensibly offensive ones actually.
No,
That's
I think it's because that's their Xbox. thing.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh.
makes sense.
That's a cooler name.
Yeah. Ow! Please! Appease! Everything's on fire, as is my corpse. I just. Ah! I'm gonna burn to death as I spawn in. I was just born! Why am I on fire? There we go. Me and my home. Yay. I feel safe here. I feel comforted. I want to go to the beach with friends so bad. I want it to get hot and I want to go to the beach. Oh. I want to go to I wish I had more friends who liked to be adventurous and go outside.
You don't
would
like to be
outside with
adventurous
you.
and go outside.
I love to be adventurous and go outside. I just don't like pointless
time I
walking.
Every time I suggest walking 10 minutes to go somewhere, cool,
Exactly,
you're like,
walking
"Oh,
is
but I don't wanna
miserable.
move."
Walking is miserable. I want to go somewhere adventurous and then we hang out.
You just want to
you
teleport
want
into the cool places.
you
No,
want to be
I'm
carried
I'm fine
somewhere
with
somewhere.
cycling. Thing is, you know what I don't like? Pointless walking where there's no point except I'm bored of being here. Well, I'm not bored of being here. Why do we have to
No.
walk?
Remember when we were like,
No.
oh, wouldn't it be so fun and great if we
Yeah,
went and got ice cream
lazy.
instead of sitting here doing nothing? And then
Yeah,
you,
but-
and it was like a 10-minute walk tops, and you were like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah. I think I reserve the right to enjoy adventure in some scenarios, but not enjoy it in others.
That's fun.
Because that's not really adventurous either. It's going for ice cream.
Okay,
it
but
was
it's
walking.
fun and whimsical.
If
Eh.
I told you I found a map for a hidden treasure and it was a 10-minute walk away, would you go?
Yes, of course, because it's a hidden treasure. But it's ice cream. I know what is ice cream, and also,
very
and
clever.
also, I could even get this. I could even give someone money, and if they're going to get ice cream, they can also get me ice cream, and I can pay for
Well,
it.
well, yes, but the
But I
thing
didn't want to
is-
walk.
Thing is, the only thing I really, the thing that I actually cared about was the fun experience of going to get ice cream with my boyfriend.
But it's
And it
not.
wasn't really about.
It
It's,
wasn't-
Oh my god, we get to go on a nice little walk.
It
and we
wasn't
get to look to
fun
birds
as an
and-
idea to me. If I'd known you'd cared that much about me coming with you, and you were like, you wanted just purely the like walk with me, then like sure. But I don't like it's not. I'm not.
It's
I would.
whatever.
I like doing stuff like going to the beach and running around on the sand and stuff. But we've lived in England. We've lived in this specific part of England. I've lived here all my life. I know the area. I know what it's going to be like. There's not much adventure around with walking. You know?
There's not much adventure around with
There is so
sitting in
much
place for an
adventure
hour
in a
and a half.
beach. Well,
Just
yeah,
sitting
I'm
in
not
place for an
obsessed
hour
with
and a half.
adventure. I just like the beach. Yeah, do you want me to just admit that I
like
just
the
like
beach.
the beach?
I think we should go to the
I
beach.
just like to go to the beach. I just wish my friends were more adventurous because none of and by adventurous I mean that
I'm
I have a
very
lot of
adventurous.
friends who
The
don't
beach.
like the heat, and I have a lot of friends who don't
Right.
like going to like I don't know, going rock climbing and river swimming and stuff. And like that's a
feel
lot
like-
of what I do in France.
I
I
feel
would go to the
like
beach with you if you would like.
Oh well, we have sold the where
yeah,
we go to
different-
stay in France,
a
unfortunately,
beach.
which is very lamentous because I really
love-
enjoy it. But you
I
would hate
love
that
rock climbing
holiday.
and river swimming.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
you
would
hate the
love it.
heat.
No, I would love it for a day. I'd be a
Yeah,
bit
but I
annoyed at
like
the
to
heat,
do it
but, like,
every.
But like the
We
thing
do
is,
it
I
for,
don't
like,
want
2
to
weeks
do
every
nothing
day.
But that, but 2 weeks.
Yeah, I personally don't see anything wrong with that. I am fine with living a stagnant lifestyle where I just do the same thing, be it sitting on the grass in the park or be it swimming or rock climbing every day. Also, I actually don't rock climb a
I don't
lot.
want to be branded as non-adventurous because I
No,
don't.
I
like
don't.
sitting
I'm
in
not
swimming pool
branding you
every
as
day.
non-adventurous. I said friends in general. This wasn't even
Okay,
targeted.
okay.
It became targeted because I was like, oh yeah, because you. Sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
will say we have a gap year. We could go on a holiday.
I
at
would
some
love
point in it.
nothing because I've not really been.
And it'll be cheap
I
because
don't-
it'll be during term time.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really go places, and it's not really from a. I mean, it kind of is from a lack of trying. When I sort of had the peak years where I could go to places with friends, like I would argue year 9 and year 10 is when you start getting more freedom and your parents start being more lax with you and you start getting some of your own money and you can start sort of going to the cinema, going on little trips, maybe to London, you know, learning to go out on your own and navigate, you know, unfamiliar. Ooh, that was cool. Oh, hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
I was watching.
Yeah, thank you. My amazing skills have been
You're
immortalized.
sniping. But yeah,
this is a sniper. And the
Yeah.
thing is,
yippee! I just sort of, because COVID hit when I reached year 9, basically, I sort of didn't get fucking speech recognition. I don't want to be recognized. Go away. I took too much as is. Yeah. I sort of missed out on learning to be independent. I'm quite independent, but I missed out on sort of a bunch of fun trips and stuff that I could have been doing with my friends because of lockdown. And so now I'm sort of not used to it, even though I really like trips and the ideas and stuff of trips. And now I've got like exams and stuff and it's become a whole thing. So I'm not really free anymore until my gap year. So I'm hoping that in my gap year I will learn to be independent and have fun with things. Also, please don't die, Ari. I don't think you will because you're quite far away, but like, oh.
hello, I.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, hi cheese. We're talking about little like holidays and adventures and
Yeah.
trips.
Avery spent the last
Huh.
20 minutes complaining about how Ari sucks. And
No,
wants to
I
go on holiday.
haven't. Charlotte, you're not helping.
I'm sorry.
Charlotte,
I like,
unhelping.
I'm
Have
always
you
up
been
for doing anything.
Have you been bullying
Yeah, but you're
Ari?
not up for. You have said that you were not up for France because you do not like that I do the same thing every day,
Okay,
which is swim
let me
in 3 different
rephrase.
locations.
I am up for everything as long as it is not the same thing every day for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I see absolutely nothing wrong. And also, we don't just do the same thing every day. We, for 3 days, go to the beach.
Do you do the same thing at the beach?
We
that
get
you
ice
do
cream and we buy trinkets and bracelets and stuff, and I
thought
get
ice
matching
cream wasn't
friendship
very
bracelets.
adventurous.
Aria, I'm not appreciating this.
Okay.
Avery, I think we should take a holiday to France for 2 weeks and do the same 3 things.
Unfortunately,
every
that
day.
will be quite expensive given that we have no longer a location there. But I would
I mean, we
like to
could
go.
just, like,
Going to France for like a
somewhere.
week. True, actually, we could probably find relative like cheap lodgings and stuff. It wouldn't be impossible.
Yeah, if we just like find an
believe in us.
Airbnb.
Also,
'Cause, like,
I
we're not
can.
going anywhere with tourist
We do
destinations,
have
just
like
going
family,
somewhere
friends,
that's-
and stuff to harass.
Yeah.
That is an option.
I say we, you do.
Yeah, we communally. They're your friends
Actually,
also
no,
now.
I do as well. Actually, I do know
Yeah.
my family.
We can stay in
Um,
people's houses for like a couple of days and then spread it out a bit. Oh, we won. I'm reviving someone. But yeah, I haven't been outside of a small. I have now been to Norfolk. That's crazy for me. But I really don't leave where I am much. I don't leave this like vague like city / county / whatever often at all. I've been to Manchester, I've been to Wales, I've been to Weymouth, and I've been to Scotland, I think, I'm pretty sure. But I don't really travel much on my own. I mostly get dragged out. So I want to learn how to do that because everyone I know is sort of like pretty good at that, whereas I've only been out with like my family. But yeah. No. I like
I think I'm going to go.
okay.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
really feeling it today.
That's fair. Well, we'll see you.
I fear we bullied them into oblivion.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel like I've been bullied for a few things today, which was unnecessary.
Also me, I'd say.
What have you been bullied for? I'll apologize.
My mother. And,
I won't apologize because I wasn't bullying you.
yeah,
That wasn't me.
you should
Oh,
never apologize for anything ever.
Cheers, how's... Oh, well, I think I should apologize for something. I apologized to my mother today because I interrupted her and she yelled at me.
Oh.
To be fair, she was in the middle of ordering and I was like, can I have a lemon drizzle cake, please? And she was like, I'm in the middle of something. Cheers, how's your day been?
Honestly, nothing much has happened besides waking up. I just got back from an event, and that was like fucking crazy. I am so tired.
Ooh. I hope that you are less tired soon.
Oh, it's a good tired, you know, but
Yes. I hope it becomes easier to be tired. I don't know. I have done quite a lot. I went to a castle and I saw some cars and I saw the beach. And that was it.
wow.
Yeah, I know. Exciting, isn't it? I'm dressing up my
I
character even though
love-
you cannot see them.
I love how over there people can just be like, oh yeah, I just went and saw a castle. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. I find it so cool.
It wasn't
I
a
was
big
about to
castle, but it was
dox
very
myself
nice.
by
Shut-
mentioning the castle, but I thought unwise.
Certainly unwise, very unwise.
Yeah.
I do like that part of England that you can just sort of. One of the parts of England that I find very funny is that we have some absolutely gorgeous architecture being used for like completely random shit. Like I was out today and there was a it looked like it could have been a train station, and then it was just like a kind of shitty low quality arcade, and I was like, yeah, that does suck because it could be something else. It could be something nicer. But I do find it hilarious that just from like it's just a funny imposition. I think is the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen like some of the most beautiful buildings I've seen are like
Tesco's.
banks and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
Lloyd's banks
Tesco's
are
being
always
used,
so
like,
fancy.
Why does Tesco require a clock tower? What's up with that?
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, do you want to play more Power Shift or do you want to play something else? Could we play one game of hitting them with sticks?
I'd love nothing more.
Game of hitting them with sticks it is.
I am so excited for my birthday when I get a computer so I can actually join you guys.
When is your birthday?
On
this
I have it written in my calendar, but I don't know off
September
the top of my head. Yeah, everyone in our D&D group has birthdays that are like... I feel like all of them have something to do with a multiple of 3. You know? We've got 318... Well, we've got 18/3 if we're being correct about it. We've got like a... We've got a 9/12. We've got a... we've got a bunch of November birthdays. We've got other people, I guess. Less important. Fuck you, Charlotte.
Fuck you.
You're born in August, right? Or September? September?
September.
Yeah, I knew it.
This
Yeah.
is-
Oh, so you're also a multiple of 3.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Remind is
And then
it
we'll be a
September
3-day
2nd?
period. I'm
I forgot.
2 years older than Jeez.
What day of September is it again?
6.
I was close. Your birthday is 5 days off of. Wait, no, it isn't. Is it? No, yeah, it is. Your
F911.
yeah, and also me and Ari getting together.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna feel
Yeah,
weird not
it's
having
a
my
good
flamethrower anymore.
It's a good birthday to have because I always know what age I was in a given year, which
Yeah.
is like so useful.
Fucking belly
There are
flop.
some people that are like
Charge complete.
only like they turn another age like halfway through the school year. And it's
Mine's
like, why
kind
would
of
you
weird, but it's
so
like it's
ridiculous.
pretty easy because it's 2/3. You know, because
Yeah.
March is 2/3 of the way through the school year, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't. All of my birthdays are always at a very unsure time of my life. Like, you know, I'll be going
Interesting.
to like a new school and I'll be like, oh, but also
Yep, I'm
I'm
this
older
age.
now.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
penis
yeah,
to the void.
it's very weird. So I associate like a new school year with like a bit of celebration, but also scary.
Yeah, that's fun. It's useful though.
also-
Very helpful.
Yeah, but also because of like where the school year falls, sometimes it will be before the year starts, and sometimes it will be like just as the year starts. So
Yeah.
it's quite weird.
And you at least get to celebrate it with the friends you made last year. Although I can imagine that it was like slightly inconvenient at the beginning of sixth form.
Well, yeah, I guess it was.
Because you couldn't invite any of your friends you'd made because you were like, who are these people? Barely know them.
Yeah,
Invite them, I barely know them. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh,
yeah.
you know, I
But
like.
it is. It's a nice thing of like, oh, I've had this like stressful experience starting in school year, but also now I get to have like.
Also, birthday. Also, you turned 18 at the very beginning of the year. So that was like,
Yes.
you got to be an
That's pretty
adult for
cool.
so long before
Yeah.
anyone else.
Yeah, that's also pretty cool.
You're so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you have a similar birthday to me.
You're
You're
so
also
cool.
gonna experience. You're so
Punt.
cool.
Ew.
This is like
But
the
you're so
equivalent to
cool.
saying.
Ew.
This is like you saying, "Oh, you have red hair. That's so hot. I wish I had red."
That's really funny.
You have red hair. That is
Oh!
so hot.
Cock.
I
died
don't
together.
disagree with you, but you know.
It is.
Okay.
Whoa.
You're
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 saying
complimenting
that.
that's
yourself
awesome.
in that way.
y-
Which you
I-
hate doing.
Well, yeah, my red hair is fucking glorious.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's
You have the you
beautiful.
get you you don't. You know what I mean?
I have
You get weird
severe
about complimenting
self-image
yourself.
issues. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That's
Thank
yeah.
you for informing Stream
I'm
of this. I'm sure
sorry.
they care.
I did. No one's.
I-
Everyone's problems today. No one's happy.
Uh,
Which is very
I'm
lamentous.
happy.
I'm glad you're happy.
I'm
Sean.
happy. I'm in a great fucking mood.
Yeah, but you
Been
sound
in a great
really
mood.
angry.
Sorry,
just
no, I
'cause
was
she's
just being
American.
sassy.
Oh. I die again.
Actually, Americans always sound like happy to me. Actually,
Does she sound happy currently?
no, but generally speaking.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
the neutral tone is like a much more jovial.
Agreed. British people,
Okay.
depending on who,
I-
depending on the accent, British people can sound absolutely miserable.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I do not get what you mean by my usually sounding jovial or Actually,
no,
I get exactly what you
Americans.
mean.
You
Because
know.
I am a ray of fucking sunshine.
No,
For real.
the American
Yeah.
accent, not yours specifically.
Yeah,
I am
but just
American.
No, I know,
but just
but
like
like,
generally.
you know, the
Even
American
Americans,
accent
even like
generally.
when they're saying
Is
things that
I'm-
aren't.
Yeah, they're just funny.
I'm saying I'm a bad example of the American accent being happy because
We're not
I am a
using
ray
you
of
as an
fucking
example,
sunshine.
though.
I'm gonna
Right.
kill you. You're getting murdered.
But like,
Yeah.
like I don't
I
get how
deserve
you
that.
could have like a Texan accent and be unhappy, right?
Oh,
'Cause that's like
I
your
do.
whimsical, happier.
No, Texans sound
I
evil
do. You
to
have
me.
to live in Texas.
Well, that's true. Well, it's
Because
like,
I know a
separate the art
Texan,
from the
he's
artist,
evil.
though.
He's not an artist.
Oh,
He's
oh,
a
me too,
pedophile.
actually. Oh, I know him. I know him much better than you. I've experienced that accent.
Is it jovial or is it evil?
He doesn't even sound that. He doesn't sound cool. Like he does not work on a farm,
Cock.
which is really disappointing.
I gotta say, I love the vibe of an American farmer. British farmers are just very sad because it's all wet and also the farming industry is dying.
Yeah.
American farmers, that greatly entertains me. So much easier to sexualize.
True.
British farmers
That's
are not
because we're
taking their
hotter.
shirts off when they bale hay. I'm sorry.
I
They're
will say-
frowning
I
at
will
me.
We're
say,
hotter.
there is also the issue of colonialism
Hey.
with the American farmer ideal.
Hey,
That's,
oh,
that's the trade-off
definitely.
we have to make.
As farmers, to
Yeah,
clarify,
you've gotta-
I'm claiming our farmers are hotter than your farmers. To clarify, this is all I'm talking about.
No, what
Only
are you?
farmers.
No, what?
Yes, I'm agreeing with
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. People,
Got it.
I'm happy when people agree with me. It pleases me.
Yeah, I think because like a lot of all like the image of like people living on cattle ranches is like, yeah, that's because they were settling on Native
Oh no, I don't
American
mean like
land.
cattle. I just mean the shirtless ones.
I think cattle ranches are like,
I just mean the
as someone who doesn't eat
sexualist.
cow,
No, I just mean the
I
sexy
think they're
part.
pretty cool.
Cows are cool. Cows are
Mm.
alright.
I like them.
I like
They seem
cow.
friendly, and so I feel bad about eating them.
I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this,
Oh dear.
and I was gonna say it the other night. Charlotte, you are an avid enjoyer of chocolate, and you love eating it, and yet you don't eat meat for moralistic reasons.
No, Charlotte
Do
just
you
said she
see
feels
the
bad for
irony?
the animals because they look her in the eyes.
Okay,
Like,
You
I
don't.
do you
feel like
feel
there is
bad
a
for the
way
child
to
slaves
morally
involved in
extract.
I feel
chocolate
like
process?
no.
Oh, I
She's
see what you mean.
yeah.
I'm pointing out the irony in avoiding meat due
Avoiding.
to a moralistic reason while avidly being an enjoyer of chocolate, which is incredibly hard to enjoy in an ethical manner. Although there are brands for it.
Yeah,
So
but
they're
you
kind
can
of
say that about
like-
so many things.
I'm pretty sure
though,
is
like,
Exactly, but
Charlotte-
the chocolate industry is one of the worst for it.
Charlotte is Tony's
That is true.
Chocolonely. Is that oh my god.
That is the one,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
that's-
yeah, because my mum really likes that brand.
Hey,
wonder
it's
if
good, and
Hotel
it's
Chocolat,
morally.
because that's my favorite.
Yeah,
I
but do
wonder
we
if they
like
do
my
child
mother? Are we
slavery.
gonna support my mother's actions? Holy shit!
I don't know. I don't like them.
I just
Kind
got
of a bitch.
pegged from two sides at once.
If it helps, I have
So-
incredibly expensive taste in chocolate, so
If
I
it helps,
could-
Charlotte's very,
if I had the
very
income,
rich.
I probably wouldn't be. I'd probably. No, it just tastes better.
No, yeah.
Charlotte,
I will say, American chocolate does make me want to kill myself. I don't know how you
It's
guys
there-
do it.
Yeah.
it's
I
the
tried-
same shit.
No, it's not.
No.
Holy
no, it is
shit!
different.
I had
different.
Hershey's.
No.
I had Hershey's in America, and I was like, "What the fuck do they put in here that makes it taste like actual plastic?" Like it was.
The
It
sheer
is
amount
so
of sugar and
different.
preservatives.
It is.
It's
It is.
the same chocolate.
it-
it's
no,
just
no.
additives.
It really. You say it's the same chocolate, but you say that they add also stuff. That doesn't make it the same.
Yeah,
That makes
I mean,
it different.
obviously it's like
I'm
made
saying
from
the chocolate
cacao
is
in
the
same.
same.
Way.
It's made from the
No.
same shit. It's the same
yeah,
shit.
but no, but
with
it's
added
made.
shit. That's what I'm telling
Yes, but I'm saying that American chocolate tastes bad because of the American stuff. You agree?
you. Okay,
You agree? It tastes bad because it's American chocolate because they add preservatives. I'm not saying the chocolate tastes bad because it's the
Okay.
chocolate. I'm saying it tastes bad because it's American and the Americans add the preservatives. I don't see why this is a point we have to argue.
no, I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to. On one hand, the inner American inside me is like the
it's
Brits are
not-
saying a thing, and
it's-
I need a revolution.
It's not the Americans' fault, but oh my god, I went
Yeah.
there and I was like, this makes me sad.
I do
Okay,
think
then
that we
don't blame
do
it on the Americans.
genuinely have-
Blame it on the truest enemy, rat. Capitalism. As we all know, capitalism is the enemy of all that is good.
Well,
we
we've
must
got
rise
capitalism
in a
here, we've got
revolution,
good
rat.
chocolate.
We've got
Ironic.
capitalism
So-
too, and
Or
it still
take your
tastes,
chocolate.
and our chocolate does taste good.
Okay, do you know
I'm
what
sorry,
I think
you
it
guys
is?
have
I think you
fucking
guys don't have a
feudalism forever.
monarchy.
Capitalism is our shit. Don't try and claim our shit. You motherfucking
invented
fuck
it.
fuck.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is-
Well,
We
it's
did it
majority
better
of
than
the
you.
world lives under a capitalist
could-
system.
Yeah,
try
the
and say-
world is
Capitalism.
capital. Why is
Capitalism
this an
is not
argument? Why are we
I
arguing?
am
America is
mis-
just
don't need
exceptionally
to.
good at it.
Why? Okay, I'm banning talking about Americans now. No more.
Okay,
No more. It's not gonna
started
end
it,
well
though.
for anyone.
you started.
Can I
though.
go back to talking about how cute cows are? Because I think they're really cute. And I would
Cows
keep
are
on as a
so
pet.
fucking cute.
There used to be
I would
cows on
keep
my
one as
the
a
way
pet if they weren't
to.
massive.
There used to be cows on the way
I-
to the like sport place we did sports in secondary school, and it was very cute seeing them.
I live
I'm-
around so many cows. It's awesome. I can go on a walk and I can just see cows.
That
I'm
is
like, oh my god,
the
it's
peak
cows.
of living
I-
in
I
like
used to-
rural-ish England. We live in a
Oh, yeah.
brilliant part of England, really.
It's
I
lovely.
do,
I
you, do that-
agree.
you guys do live in like one of the best parts of England. I kind of love that.
Yeah, we really. It's
yeah.
it's
And you
I, also,
awesome.
I do like how we have that sort of similar, like when it comes to rural stuff. Although unfortunately, cities are slowly encroaching in on my lovely rural
Oh,
lifestyle.
bye-bye. How did I eliminate them? This is bullshit. I didn't
But-
do shit.
You know, I actually used to volunteer at a ranch. I was a
Oh.
ranch hand for
Oh,
like
that's
a
cool.
long ass
I
I
time.
fucked
agree, I saw
myself.
that and it was
Shut
embarrassing.
up! Shut up, Charlotte! Shut up! You didn't see
How
shit.
was ranch work?
How was the ranch? Was the ranch fun?
Did you enjoy
Yeah,
it?
actually, it was this lovely little place called Second Chance Ranch. And basically the whole message behind it was helping out abused animals, like
Ah.
That's so
farm animals
cool.
or specialty animals that like needed special care. A lot of our animals are adopted through them because my mom is really close friends with the owner.
Hmm.
So it used to be a much bigger thing for me would be going over and like volunteering and helping out. I haven't done it in a long time just because of factoring life, but I've been considering going back and volunteering a couple more times. But
That seems very fun.
we had there were like all sorts of different animals, and I learned how to take care of most of them, how to feed them, how to deal with them. I can deal with a goose. That's the thing why I know I'm superior to many other people. I can deal with a goose.
I saw geese
Geese are fucking
yesterday.
terrifying creatures. But however,
think
I
could
can
deal with
deal
a
with one.
goose.
I know the
think
methods of how to deal with a goose effectively without getting sued.
What? The goose
If
I
sues
think
you
you?
Chris and I
punch
would
a goose- if
recognize
you
each
punch
other
a
as
goose-
brothers in arms.
The goose sues you?
No, but unfortunately, depending on not unfortunately,
The goose sues you?
unfortunately, but not really.
Soul
No,
Gooseman.
you can get in big trouble for it for
Wait, should I
hitting
change my-
a fucking
Well,
goose.
yeah,
just
you can get in
depending where you
trouble for
are.
hitting a swan, I think, because they're like the queen swans or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care
I do know
because
how to
Well,
deal
you
with
get-
swans
you
as
get-
well.
I don't care.
The swans in England, that's
I
all
saw-
owned by the monarchy, so you're not
Yeah.
allowed to fuck with them.
I saw geese the other day, and I saw swans, and I
Yeah.
saw ducks, and also pigeons and seagulls. All sorts of. And I
fucking
saw a
love
heron,
pigeons.
and the heron sounded fucking awful. I don't like the way they sound. They sound scary and bad.
Yeah,
I
will
love
say,
pigeons so much.
They're okay. I
Maybe I-
quite like them.
I
I will
love
kill you.
pigeons.
Yeah, I don't
love
think.
you
I
so
think
much.
that you have. I think that you overact to things sometimes.
Can I
I
be right?
would never fucking
What? Huh?
overreact to something. Don't
What
you
did you
ever
say?
fucking tell me that again, Rat.
Please.
You stupid. Oh, sorry.
See, it's sarcasm, but it feels real.
Can I be invited, please?
Oh, I thought you were okay. I thought you were
asked,
heading
like
out.
5 times.
Yeah, unfortunately, there
I've
was a lot
been
of other
back.
conversation happening.
I've been back for like 10 minutes and I said I feel better now, but no one heard me. 'cause you were
Sorry.
talking about
I,
We're talking about
saw,
geese in
but
America.
I saw you join, and I was gonna ask, but you just didn't say anything.
It was
I
probably.
didn't
Like,
know
do
I
not
did
be
say
bitter on
things.
my ex.
Everyone else was just talking too loud. But it's fine. I'm
You need to be
I'm
more
better now.
assertive in your workplace, Ari.
I'm really sorry about that, Ari. I'm glad that you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also I did participate in the conversation.
That is true. Ari, what do you think about cows?
I think they're pretty cool. I don't know. I
I like 'em.
I think they're pretty solid animals.
Do you guys remember
I
the
will say one-
strawberry cow explosion?
Yeah.
Well, it was the strawberry dress, and then strawberry cows were like a huge thing. It was like sort of
Oh,
tail end of
right,
lockdown.
yeah.
Well, it was lockdown, and then sort of the tail end of lockdown as well.
I don't personally get like cow like cow like
Aesthetic
you know how you
theming
have
stuff.
cat boys and dog boys, but cows.
I think they're
I don't-
really cute,
don't
but I
trust
think that they're always. I don't like the sexualized version of them, which is like the cow print bikini. That's just lazy.
Yeah.
They're always in a cow
Yeah.
print bikini or a maid dress, and I'm fucking sick of it because I really, as I've said, I really, really like half human, half animal things that are more unconventional, like fucking lion centaurs. But unfortunately, we live in a woke society that sexualizes the cowboys. Also, the name is just unfortunate given the fact that, like, cowboys are very much a thing.
Yeah.
They should be called horse
Yeah.
boys if you think about it. They ride the
Well,
horse.
no, because how?
No, cheese.
they
I'm making a
drive
They
the cow.
joke.
They drive
I'm
the
making
cow.
a joke.
Well, okay.
Am I allowed to
however,
do that in
consider-
woke
No, I
society?
disagree with you for a different reason because I am Mr. Woke. Okay, and as
You're a
Dr.
woman.
Woke, I do declare cowboys are good because think about it, big cow men. Yes.
The point was
Man.
never that cowboys are
It's men.
bad. I was joking
Cowboys
that they
good,
should be
'cause hot.
renamed to horse boys because they ride horses. And I was also
Well,
being
horse
like
boys
that.
are a separate thing.
No. I'm just sick of the over-sexualized view that is like the default view. Like it's always a twink in a cow print bikini, and I'm sick of it. We need more variation.
Okay, clearly you have not been to. What?
I've seen some sexualization of like
Fair in a cowpoint
big
bikini.
buff
All the
guys, but they're always, I don't know.
Have
It's
you
mostly
Seen Brokeback Mountain?
no.
No, we're talking
Oh,
about.
I'm
talking
talking about
talking
cowboys,
about-
as in like as in
As in
boys
dog boys
with
or cat boys.
as in
Oh.
the whole point was the whole joke was that
Yeah,
cowboys
but
should be
then
renamed
Avery-
because it's confusing because
Okay.
cowboys are a thing, and then there's also cowboys, which are like they ride horses and drive cattle and shoot guns
And shoot
stuff,
people.
which is
I'm
awesome.
gonna be honest.
by the way.
I've seen a lot more Bara art of cowboys.
Well, I think that
than I have,
speaks
like,
to
Twinkie
what the
stuff.
content you're consuming.
These
Hey, fuck
fucking
you. I
stupid-
enjoy a lot of twink stuff as well. Twinks are great. Evil, but great.
What? Charlotte,
I
get
respect
up. Charlotte, please, you
getting
can't
up.
leave me here. Please, okay.
Oh my You're like that one post of my wife leaves me because I'm like insecure. Oh wait, she's back now.
Yeah, I like that. The Reddit post. It's funny. I listen, Reddit's I like Reddit. I know
Wait,
I know
think
that's a
you've nerfed the
controversial.
repeater.
I know that's controversial.
Oh wait, no, they haven't.
Get them! Get them! Get them! They're so low in HP. They're so low in HP.
I
Yes!
got them.
Fuck yeah! Thank you. This sparks
I didn't even know
joy.
who you were talking about. I was just like, oh, there's a guy running. Shoot them
Kill
all right
them.
now.
Yay!
Kill them, kill them.
Yippee! Reload my flamethrower.
Hello. I'm here
Hello!
with
Oh,
you.
the butterfly's moving. In my face.
Whoa, yeah, that's my friend.
That's your friend? What am I then?
Yeah.
I can't
oh,
say
wow,
that word on
depends on who
Twitch.
you ask.
Oh dear. Hook ribbit. Ah! Oh, you know what I
I
want?
think my mum also thinks we're dating.
I should.
But she also thought I was dating Ari at one point. I think if I bring someone home, she just fair.
There's
Thought
just
you
the
were dating
assumption.
me.
Very funny, by the way.
Well,
To
yeah,
be fair,
'cause we
not
like hang out.
unreasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
makes
given the
sense.
circumstances, it's a reasonable assumption to make.
Although, I mean, I came to your house once.
Who upcoming they
twice
say.
Yeah,
at
but
Avery.
also I think that like I was just like yapping about you. She was like, "You dating this person?"
Aw.
Love me.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
in the
I
mood
think
for.
I just. I think sometimes I'll just make a new friend, and then she'll be like, Charlotte's talking about this person a lot. And then she'll be like, are you dating?
That's like me,
Also,
but
she-
it happens inside my head. Whenever I make a new friend, I'm like, wow, I'm thinking about this person a lot. Oh my god, is it a crush? It never is.
Yeah, well, it was twice.
My parents are
I'm kind
useless.
of
They don't
worried
know
about
shit.
what your mother knows about me.
Hey guys.
Now I think about it, like I don't know what you talk about me. Now that I think about it, I'm scared.
Which one of us are you talking about?
You.
Very
Ow.
little, because you're an online friend, and so she doesn't know you.
Yeah, she doesn't like see you. Ow!
I'm
I
an
hate that
online-
sniffer. Their name is Nicka Sniffer, which is also
You're-
terrible.
Oh.
They've got Granny Pounder as well.
Oh, what?
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry, continue.
Who left? Someone left.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh, why?
they were either
I think
called or they
because-
get really, really affronted by being interrupted.
Or it was because I mentioned that I don't talk about them as much because they're an online friend and they're sad
Yeah.
about it.
To be
Who's
fair,
to
I
say?
don't really talk about my online friends unless I'm complaining about them.
Yeah.
Which I complain about most of my friends, to be fair. It never means
not
that I
all.
hate them. It never means that I like dislike them at all. It just means that someone's always going to
Cheese?
do something to annoy you. Hey, Cheese. Hi, Cheese. Are you okay?
Yes, Charlotte. I'm gonna keep this in DMs because I don't want to
Ooh.
get angry or weird on that screen.
Oh.
Alright, I will DM when I am
What was
able to
that?
take my hands off my controller.
I'm pissed off.
Oh boy.
Get him. Shoot them, Charlotte. Kill
I
that sniper.
can't, they're too close.
Oh.
Too far away.
Oh.
And they've got a better vantage point than I do. And also their
Bastard.
weapon does 3 times the damage mine does.
No.
But if I
There's 2 of the wankers. There's 3 of the
if I
wankers.
was to jump pads,
Get them, Charlotte.
got them.
Yes. Peg them.
Oh, that was yeah. Why didn't do that?
Oh. What good are you?
Well, I didn't have the time.
That's what they all
I
say.
couldn't.
Fuck me. Ass tits. They're level 22 and they have nothing on the back of their thing. They're just plain and I want them dead so bad. Arr. Very annoying. Yeah, I complain about all of my friends to a degree. I once complained about Goblin because she asked for free art. And I was like, I've given you so much. Oh no, I complained about her because she wanted. I did some free art for her, and she was like, "Oh, you could fix this actually, because this is like not exactly correct." And I was like, "How dare you?" You know, I complain about everyone. I never want that. I don't know. I feel like it's very normal to complain about your friends. It doesn't mean you dislike them. It just means that they did something to
Yeah.
annoy you,
I
which
don't
happens.
complain about my friends to my parents because I don't.
I
talk
do
to
to
them
my
about stuff.
dad. Shout out my dad.
Actually,
Because
not
he
really,
never
to be
knows who
honest.
I'm talking about either, so it's fully, I'm like allowed to. He doesn't give a shit. I might stop being friends with these people in like 2 years and he'll never see them again. They're never a big part of his life. So he's always like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, whatever.
What do you mean I'm not a big part of your dad's life? That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was about to say my dad's full name. Stupid. Stupid of me. I wouldn't do that. You know me. You stupid fuck. You stupid heavy bastard. Tits! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. It's okay. I forgive myself. I've allowed
Did you get
myself.
better?
I got better. Did you try and res me and miss? Was that someone
Um,
else?
That was me,
Ah.
but there was someone else going for it, and I thought maybe I'll just steal it, but I didn't have the chance.
Fucking snipers. Fucking. Fuck. I hate them all a lot. So much. And I do want them all dead. Did they deserve to exist? Unlikely and untrue. Foul. But it's fine. It's fine, guys. We lock in. But yes. Oh, my friend. Shit. Why are you chasing me? For what purpose? These guys are so horrible. Also, Charlotte, you're locking in.
Am I? Oh,
You're doing the best on the kill on the elimination board.
I mean,
They're all
competition's not fair.
light. They're all light and they're all evil. You know what? I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna swap to medium.
Oh my god, things are getting bad.
Yeah, I'm so
I
angry.
do the same thing, but with light. If I'm tilting, I sometimes switch to light because I'm like, well, I can play a lower scalper, probably do better.
Oh shit! I forget that I don't have shield. Oh, I don't like not having shield. Why can't they just let me have shield no matter what I play? That's not broken at
Because
all.
I feel like that would be pretty overpowered.
No, it wouldn't be. It would just be for me. Just as a treat.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't ruin the match if it's
No, it wouldn't. It would just be me. I'd be the only one. Bastards. This game displeased me. I do not like snipers.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah.
Fuck up.
Oh, and that outfit's really cute too, so it pisses me off. I don't like the cow. I don't like them one bit. Not even good at the game. Also useless. Ah. Oh well. Oh yo! I got the cloud barricade. Let's
my
fucking
God.
go.
oh,
I got the drip. I've been trying to get this for ages. Well, since it was added, because I really like clouds. I like clouds a lot. I'm a cloud hoe.
Do you think we will end stream here or?
I end stream at 10 o'clock, but
well, it's 10 o'clock in
A minute.
51 seconds.
Wow, that's crazy. I could play another game, but if you want to add out, then
I
that's
could-
fine.
I could play one more game.
Okay.
Should we do some power shift or quick cache?
I don't mind.
Charlotte, do you have a preference?
Power shift.
All right, sweet. Ooh, let's see if we can win one. Ooh. But yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't know either. I don't know many things.
No, and neither do I. Oh yeah, I talk to my dad about most things because he honestly just doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't pry, and he doesn't like ask too many questions. He just sort of lets me yap. We talk about philosophy a lot, which is pretty cool. I like talking about philosophy with my dad. Because again, like I said, my dad's sharp. I talk with my mum like once a month, maybe, if that. Well, no, I talk to her every single day, and I talk to her about my day and stuff. But I talk to her one-on-one, like once a month, maybe. You know. Whereas my dad, I talk to on my own, like, you know, sort of once a week-ish, I would say. That's probably accurate. Well, I don't need to play more Marvel Rivals today, but I kind of want to.
You always
Def-
want to play more Marvel
Yeah.
Rivals.
I've done all my dailies. Oh, there's a new Magneto skin that's coming out, which he has thigh exposed. He's got a little, it's like a little slit in the metal robot armor he's wearing, which also
Wow.
appeases
That's a
the robot
terrible
fucker
idea.
in me. No. It's like he's like glitching, so it's not intentional.
Oh,
It's like he doesn't mean to be like that.
it's not like bikini armor.
No, unfortunately, it's more like tastefully ripped tights.
Did you see the post about bikini armor being like survivor bias?
Yeah,
design
that
as a
post
law
is
thing?
great.
I love that. I think that's such great world building.
Yeah. Like, hey, everyone who came back always had these injuries, so we decided to fix that. And also,
Yeah.
we only added the, we wouldn't add the bikini, but unfortunately, they bounce too much. So, you know,
Well, it's more like
men
we're
have it
trying
too.
to like reduce how much armor we put on someone because they're not nimble.
yeah,
So we only armor the places that get injured.
exactly. Which is very smart. I can relate
Very
to this.
smart, very wise. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they might see it coming, but it's fine. They won't be able to
Well-
do anything, surely. Surely this will have no
No, they
lasting
wouldn't.
consequences. Ow.
Surely this will not backfire massively.
Surely it will be fine. It's alright. Ooh. I have died. He's very low. He's on point and he's in my hobby hole. Yes! He burned to death. Get fucked. Oh. No, I like yapping with my dad because I don't know. He's just a guy who also is the reason that I exist, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, he has to
I-
hang out with me legally.
Yeah, I like yapping to my mum apart from things that make me in any way emotionally vulnerable.
I don't talk
Because-
to. I talk to him about. You know what I've been getting really into recently, talking about things that make me sad, which is really odd.
The thing is, I'm her carer, and so I
Yeah.
have I felt pressure to sort of be the one who's like, I don't know, like I guess more stable, and so now it's like even if I'm sad,
Real.
I'm like, yeah, and so I don't like talking about personal stuff in that way.
Yeah.
She amusingly thinks I'm very emotional. She has
Because you're a woman.
no, because I just don't talk about it with her. She's like, Charlie, you're... And it's like, you never cry
Oh,
and stuff.
did you
I'm
say like
"Well,
emotionally repressed?
I thought
or
you said
something? Cut out,
emotional.
so it said emotional.
No.
Which is why I
emotional
made the
words.
joke about what. Sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry,
No,
woman.
No, she thinks I'm very
Cool and
I don't know,
clear-headed.
stoic, perhaps. is Mark
Fucking
Miller's
love
might say.
Stoics.
Yeah. Yeah.
You best
so,
friend.
Yeah.
I just
feel a lot
went
about-
through the floor.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Did you get
Like,
better?
You know, like even if I've been having a bad day and she asks, bad day, I'll just no.
Just
fine."
lie.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah. It's a bit
I-
See, when I'm
taxing.
having a bad day and my mum asks if I'm having a bad day, I always tell her that I'm having a bad day, but I never expect her to keep asking questions after that, even though she always does. And then I'm like, well,
You
wait,
never
shit,
learn.
now I've got to talk about my emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main
I
I
problem
thought
with
it was just
my-
gonna be like, oh, how was your day? And I'm
Bad.
like,
Good
Oh,
information is
okay.
Like,
the
oh,
killer
sucks
survey.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's pretty chill. He doesn't. I'll tell my dad, yeah, I just had a not very good day today, and he's like, all right. And then he calls me down for dinner, and then I go up to my room, I play video games for hours, and then he calls me for dinner. And we talk at the dinner
Yeah.
table, and sometimes we watch shows together. The family show.
Wow.
I
Come into my hole.
I mean, I have a really
Whoa.
good relationship with my mom, so kind of can't relate, but I
Hell
sort of
yeah.
get what you guys mean. Admittedly, though, I am one of the. I feel like I kind of fall into the worst thing of I can actually keep things bound in very well, but like if somebody notices that I'm like slightly teared up and they ask what's wrong, or like they start showing that they have like any care, I
Aw.
just emotionally like just damn, like the levees just fucking break, man.
Yeah.
That happened this weekend.
The thing is, I just don't have a
Kinda
bad day.
twice.
I don't often get sad, but when I do, it's not. I don't know. It just really sucks. And so
Yeah.
I like to rant a lot. But thing is, I get really sad, and then I block in after like maybe maximum an hour of being sad, and then that's my quota of being sad for the time. I'm not allowed to be sad for like a couple of months. You know?
Yeah. I do think one of my worst traits as a friend/partner is that because I don't have that like familial outlet for emotional stuff, they are my entire support group for it, and that's unhealthy.
Mm.
But there's no, you know,
It's not
That's
really
just
easy
how it
fix
is.
for that. Yeah.
yeah. And I've got better at it. It used to be that like have a partner, it would be like I would just tell them about everything,
Yeah.
the bad thing.
Yeah.
This isn't healthy.
I will say, and I hope somebody understands this. And do y'all get like y'all like understand? You know when you're like sad, but you're not like crying sad. You're just like feeling down. You know what I mean? Like,
Gray days?
Yeah, all the time. Every day.
yeah, like
I don't get
exactly.
those a ton,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I feel like for me, there's this weird distinction between like just feeling kind of down or a bit dysphoric, you know, and those are usually when I'm like talking to you guys and saying, oh, I feel kind of sad. And this can like spiral into like smaller things, but very rare like actual big breaks. Alrighty, I
Mm.
have to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Fucking snipers, there's another one. I smell them. Wankers. Horrid
I will
things.
say, actually, I
Mhm.
do think
Bye-bye,
that
I'll be back.
there is like
Okay.
oh, alright, fine. There is like another side to my being like, you know, not having that support group, which is that I'm very good at listening to people who are sad or dealing with emotional stuff, because that's like there's not really a burden on me in the same way. So it's not like I can't do it the other way around. It's like I could be a relationship in which we both are like kind of equally being each other's emotional support. So, you know, it's not the worst, but it's still not great.
yeah.
Oh my god, I hate
Especially
that.
because then,
heavy.
like,
Hmm?
because if you like break up and it's like, you know, that's kind of a big deal for your mental health outside,
Yeah.
which is bad. That
Yeah.
should not be, because breakups are harder than it is, and like, oh, that's all
Yeah.
my emotional support system, you know.
I don't know. I think I'm honestly this is gonna sound weird. I think I'm quite a shallow person when it comes to like emotions and stuff. Fuck me. I'm alright at listening. I'm not great with empathy. And when I get sad, it's usually things that it's usually things I can't really fix, or I'm just sort of overwhelmed and a lot's happening. But I never really get bogged down by sadness. It never really affects me for really long periods of time. It's just sort of like, I don't know if I'm explaining this well at all, but like, I don't know, I don't feel like I have a deep and profound sadness in me. So I feel like I'm like sort of a slightly emotionally shallow, you know? I don't have a lot to talk about with people aside from I get really sad sometimes, and then the rest of the time I'm fine.
Yeah.
I think they've changed Retro Invasion.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
how it
yeah,
looks,
definitely.
which
They
is-
didn't used to have guys
it
up
looks-
there.
Well, no, they did, but they changed the way the explosions look.
Wait, what?
They're all like pixely now.
It's always had guys?
Yeah.
I've never noticed those
It
before.
was just so pointless. You never noticed.
Oh. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
shit.
hit video game, Pac-Man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I get really sad sometimes, and then the rest of the time I'm fine. And that's to the extent of my emotional complexity, I feel.
Oh, you are a man.
Yeah.
Wait, when did we lose control? What?
No, there's just someone here. We won now. Hee hee. Yay! Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I'll talk about this more off stream actually, because I do need to end the stream, and I feel like what I'm about to say is a
That's
bit
true.
weird. And you guys will never know what I'm about to say, and I hope that sticks with you. I hope you feel bad about that.
Don't worry.
Chat.
I'll put a transcript up on the.
Please don't.
I don't know what the
I'm
channel
back. What
has.
are we talking
I don't
about?
know.
Sorry,
I'm
I-
ending
reference it.
stream.
Oh,
All right.
bye, viewer.
Bye bye, singular viewer.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's not true. but I
Hopefully
can't
there's
see,
more
so
of
it
you.
might
I'll be
be.
really
Viewer,
sad
viewer.
if there's just one of you. I'll get depressed.
But you
and
would
we all
be our
know that
most
can't
special
happen.
Viewer, and we'd all love you. So
Yeah.
You know.
I'd appreciate you as my solo viewer, but also I'd be sad there weren't more of you, because otherwise it's just sort of awkward. It's just like
bring
a
some
guy
friends
watching
along
me.
or something.
Yeah, come on. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Reminder, I stream through Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Except I didn't stream this Sunday because I was in Norfolk, but I'm not anymore, and so that was why there was a Monday stream, but I'll see you on Wednesday. With something, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, midnight, sunset, sunrise, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all on Wednesday. I was joined today by the lovely Cheese, Charlotte, and Ari. I was about to say my own name there. That would have been odd. Talking in the third person. And thank you all so much for them to join me, and thank you so much for you for watching me play video games with my silly little friends. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Charlotte, say bye.
Bye.
Cheese, say bye.
Bye bye.
And Ari, say bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.